Ta-da! So,
I love this. I'm so ready. I'm so ready to be a troll.
the recap is going to be a chaotic bunch of memories smushed together. So feel free to drop stuff in chat if you watched the previous episodes and you want to dump in what you thought were the important facts. But we have a party of 4 kobolds.
Previously 5.
Previously 5.
R.I.P. Strong.
Oh.
A minute silence for Strong.
Great.
Who am I kidding? Kobolds can't count to a minute.
Great.
Yeah,
Particularly
that's
not Grags.
That was a minute. What are you talking about?
Kobold minute. They set out into the tunnels as their queen. Aramanthi, whatever bada name will be posted at some point in the description somewhere, has disappeared. And the
Mommy.
Redscales overheard Blue Scales talking about looting vaults, getting hold of the magic weapons, and taking over the caves. They know that there is the big pile of treasure, and that's where the queen should be. So they've gone looking for her in the hope that they can stop the Blue Scales, or in Olzerul's case, become one as Purple Scales. And they've currently got to the Alchemist's lair. They've travelled through the Monster Cavern, where Dags' medical aid tried to punch someone's arm back on. They travelled into Vault 17, I believe it was, where Spark threw a sword into a vault. Very definitely. Sasha has become enlarged and then shrunk back down again. You
Yes,
guys have
that's
tried to
right.
solve a riddle, which I think you guys agreed that you knew what you were looking for. And then you made it through the tunnels. When you came out the other side of the gas tunnels, you have had an encounter with a group of Blue Scales, all of you fighting one flesh golem, some imps, and an alchemist, a black dragonborn who, for want of a better word, manic dragonborn? And we ended last session with Dags affected by a feeble mind potion,
Oh no.
and splooshes of colour all over the lab as potions went flying everywhere. We're going to jump back in today to mid that combat, and yeah, feel free to have a look at those redemptions while we do the kobold intros. Players, who are you and who are you playing?
I'm Ava. I play Shasha, and I like moss.
And you are a
Redscale.
and you are a
I think she means class. my
Kobold.
lovely. Yeah.
and you are a
Well, class.
I see.
Class.
I'm barred.
There we
Why?
go.
Why are you doing this? It's
after
all
you've
right
left us for
here.
too long, we've forgotten how to do intros.
Oh.
No, I'm
One-
just making it unnecessarily difficult.
Hey, it's a
no, I'm
kobold
Shasha.
intro.
I play Kobold. I'm a bard, and I have 1 string on my lute. No, is it the lute? Yes, the lute. You can make Poco really interesting.
I'll go next.
Next.
Hi, I'm Ashley. I play Bark, who is a wildfire druid and a red scale.
I'm Jessica Blaze. I play Grags, formerly known as Dags. He is a kobold barbarian. Grags.
That's a good quote. I like that. I'm Nexor. I play Elder Olzeril, trying to reunite the Kobold tribes. I'm a cleric.
Are you really though?
Yes. Why? I'm just out of spells right now.
And then that makes me Myth. I am attempting to wrangle these kobolds into a campaign.
great.
I'm doing my... I think this counts as my second campaign ever. So there might be pauses if I have to do rules checkings, and I'm equally happy to find out what could be better as I learn how to GM in the most chaotic way possible. The music today is Michael Gelfi Studios and Tabletop RPG. I've made the maps, so that's covered, and there will be a special outro music by Freshman Biology on TikTok. It was sent me the file for the Kobold Polka. Shall we get into the strem?
Yes.
Let's play.
Let's go.
Stacks.
As a reminder for anyone who missed what happened to Dags,
Drags.
we had basically a potion thrown that caused the feeble mind effect. What that means for Dags now Grags is, let me find for you a reread. Feeble mind potion.
Gotta say, I miss strong.
You were supposed to succeed on an intelligence saving throw, or your charisma and your intelligence are reduced to 1. You're unable to cast magic. You are unable to communicate. You are able to follow and identify your allies and protect them, but you cannot communicate, and we've given you one loophole. The word Grags. This word Grags may not be used in any kind of emotional or suggestive way.
So realistically, nothing's changed.
I don't think the rest of us will notice.
I think what we discussed was, of all the characters, for it to hit you was the least devastating.
Yes.
So, the alchemist has run away. The flesh golem has burnt to ashes. And the blue scales have drawn their weapons and are now looking at all of you.
Great.
We are technically still in combat.
Do we still have an initiative order?
You do, if you pop in
Yeah, okay, yeah, I see it.
tab.
Ah.
We have a
yeah.
lovely, huge update on Foundry to the 5e system, so this could be
This is
chaotic
great.
as we find everything. But we have test run it. What do you guys want to do? You probably got, let's call it, 6 seconds to react to the new development.
As far as Grags is concerned, he's too enraged to even notice that they've probably drawn their weapons and is ready to attack anyway.
Ozaril would want to use this fancy thing that I found in my features, Channel Divinity.
Oh.
I want to present my symbol of office and growl, "What do you think you're doing?" to intimidate them into compliance, basically.
Okay. Within 30 feet of you. Well, better. Sparks, what are you up to? Well, ooh, let's not draw.
Spark is just going to move over so he can reach out, so he's close enough to touch Flame should he need to.
Okay. Grail
Is
going to look at you all.
You have a cantrip.
You let the alchemist get away. Kill the alchemist! Or kill his allies.
Hold up.
just as a reminder, the alchemist was the guy that ran away.
Mm-hmm.
Where did
Okay.
you run off to?
I
So we
believe
stabbed him.
He went this way.
you were shepherding people through this door, and he had run through that one.
Oh, that's new. Okay.
We have a cantrip, by the way.
You have a
Oh,
cat
really?
targeting Dags.
Great.
Okay.
Plus 50 intelligence.
Alright, shade, right.
Then it's a real punishment because you can't speak, but you can think.
Wow.
Just internally, I'm reciting Shakespeare. Externally, Gregs.
True strike.
Ooh.
Greg,
That's a good one.
on your next turn, you gain advantage on your first attack roll against the target.
Nice.
These blue scales fucked.
Just to check, could you roll an intelligence check? Considering that you have to point at the target.
I mean, his intelligence is 1. Oh.
So that's a 17 minus 5 for a 12.
That's pretty good.
All things considered.
All things considered, that's pretty good.
Dags,
Oh.
as everyone appears to be drawing weapons, you do in fact notice, and from beyond this plane, a glowing force starts around your weapon, and you point towards one of the blue scales in front of you.
Can I pick Grail? I don't like the fact he's
Mhm.
got a name.
Okay. No worries. So you do have advantage on your first attack if it is against Grail. Okay. The alchemist is through this door.
Can I order them to run after him?
You can try.
Get
None of
after
them-
him.
None
Did
of
you
them
do
can
the saving
actively
throw?
see him. So
Hmm.
you can't intimidate with your channel divinity. You can charm them.
Yeah, I thought that means they do what I tell them. If I ask them nicely.
I need to do a saving throw. Wisdom saving throw. Do you have that in your...
Me?
No, they need to do it.
Oh.
Wisdom saving throw. Do you know what your DC is?
How would I?
Should be...
Is it in your spells tab?
Well, it's a feature, right? So.
If you have a
Oh.
spell DC, it's at the top of your spells page.
14 for your
14, yeah.
DCs, and then
Okay.
I believe... Not wisdom. Yeah. Okay. Let me... So which one are you targeting with this? Because it's technically any that
all
you
of them in
choose.
30
all
feet,
of them
right?
within 30 feet. That's all of
Yeah.
them. Okay.
Yeah, because I want them to run
So-
after the alchemist and stab him to death.
So let's put in... All of you guys need to roll a wisdom saving throw.
I hope they're not too wise.
I'm assuming I'm left out because I'm in another room.
You are
Yeah.
currently out of sight.
Also, I'm
Back.
not. I'm
Grail
only
is gonna-
targeting the non-us, obviously.
The non-red scales.
Yeah. There's no red
The
scales
purple scales.
here. Yeah.
I mean, that
non-characters, the NPCs.
the Zen blue scale rolled real good. Oh wow.
Oh shit.
They're doing great with this, guys.
Yeah.
For this one, I actually see colors, but only for the negative one.
I think you see colours for the negative
No.
one because the fuck.
So I believe all of them failed.
Yes.
The
But
highest
Every
The highest
single blue scale in the room is now charmed by you.
Bring me his head.
Okay.
Yes.
In which case, Ava, what is Sasha doing on this round?
Tasha is going to pick up another file. And you want me to roll a d4 or was it a d6?
1d6, please. I'm just basically going to take us round to the start of combat.
Oh,
That was 2.
accidentally hit 2.
1d6?
I accidentally
The first
clicked it
one was
twice.
a 6.
5.
Oh,
Okay.
there we go.
So, you grab a light blue potion.
I'm gonna sniff it.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna chuck it at him. I guess I did
Okay.
beat Unarmed Strike, didn't I?
Yes. So roll for me. It's over distance. I think we were ruling distance as strength.
Oh, okay, yeah. Strength right there.
While I
There we
make all of these blue scales charmed by
Oh!
Aldril.
Oh,
go.
oh.
Guys, we're starting out strong.
So
Sasha!
So you draw your arm back, and this vial of light blue potion goes flying forward, strikes the door frame in front of you, and smashes on the floor in a light blue haze.
Does anything get bigger or melt or?
No. No.
What did it
All good.
smell like?
I think probably you might not want to know.
Okay. Wait, I kind of do. I'm stupid. And then I'm gonna. Sasha can't move. It's not her turn.
This
Leave me
potion-
alone.
This potion is not really, doesn't really smell of much. But if
Okay.
you take a really deep sniff into the bottle, I would say you, Ava, would know the smell to be like weak bleach.
Oh, okay.
It's very cleansing.
Ooh.
Got it. Can you put it back to my turn so I can?
Your
We
turn
paused.
is
Are we not
here.
paused? Ah.
No.
Let me.
As a cleric, can I make holy bleach? Like by blessing the bottles or something?
I think if you're a cleric, depending on how your deity rules, can you make anything holy? I
feel
know
like
it's
if you threw
ale,
holy bleach at an undead, it didn't need to be holy in the
Alright.
first place.
Well, Mommy DM, I would like to move where I pinged.
Okay, so if I pop you there, that was basically the
Perfect.
interim between the starting of the next round of combat.
Yeah, perfect. You guys just hear glass breaking on the other side and Sasha doing her battle cry.
Which brings us to starting with Dags.
Aye.
Nexa, to clarify, I think last time you were pointing through the doorway. Are you still indicating that you want people to go that way?
Yeah, because I told them to bring me the head of the alchemist, right? So I'm like, go, 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 go.
Go, go, go!
Yeah.
Okay.
What team? Now!
Okay,
Go,
so-
go!
Everybody who has enough sentient ability to understand that is heading for that door. Dags, funnily enough, your turn.
I dive on Grail.
Oh no, not again.
I leap from the table, battle axe in hand, and just dive at him.
Roll. I mean, if you're gonna leap from the table, just roll dexterity to see how well this goes first, and then we'll
Sure.
roll your attack.
Just dexterity, not acrobatics or anything.
Acrobatics. Why not?
But it's the same. Same.
Is
class,
everything at disadvantage for feeble mind?
Oh,
No,
twice is great,
just intelligence and charisma. I
And
think.
attack rolls and everything.
Oh.
Was it? Let me
Nope.
feeble in mind.
Don't think so.
Remind myself, thing as we did this a very long time ago.
Many moons ago.
Beep 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 beep. Can't cast spells, activate magic items, understand language, or communicate in any intelligible way. No, you're all good. You can attack as you like.
Excellent.
Possibly not how the others like.
Does that mean
So-
he's touching the blue stuff on the floor? Was that relevant?
I'm gonna say it really isn't relevant
Okay.
on the grounds that he's already covered in it and
Ah.
very much already
Roll
stupefied.
around in it some more.
So you jump off the table and it is not graceful at all. Please
Right.
make your attack from here. You may fall off the table.
Me.
And you have a 1 on you? Why? Why 1? Never mind.
Don't know.
I don't know. This might be update stuff. This is going to be chaotic. Do it. Okay. So, the tree strike will give you advantage. The fact that you screwed your dexterity check would give you disadvantage. So roll a straight attack roll for me.
Go.
What?
I'll
You
take it.
definitely hit Grail. So you basically stagger off the table in a very undignified... I feel like the axe went up, you swung forward, the axe hits the floor as part of the movement, and then you swing for Grail.
I swung before I jumped.
Please roll your damage.
Oh. I'm still frenzying, aren't I?
I believe so. What does that
Ooh.
mean?
Just,
They're dead.
there he is, just down there, sorry.
Feel free to chuck it in chat if that helps.
No, it's just I can make another attack with my bonus action.
Okay. So Grail takes an axe to the shoulder and wheels round at you. I thought we were friends, Grags!
Grags! And he goes
And
again
swings
for
again.
another
Okay,
attack.
roll an attack.
Yeah.
It would still be normal, wouldn't it?
Yep, go normal.
Yeah. Ooh.
The second attack misses as Grail says the word friends, and somewhere deep dark inside the void that is Dags' brain right now, the word friends registers,
It quickly translates to Grags.
and your axe thumps to the floor next to him.
I think that would be me done.
Zen Bluescale is going to run away from the Dags and start heading for the door. Calm Bluescale. Grail is no longer charmed by Olzeril.
What?
Calm Bluescale.
Oh,
I mean, he did
Oh,
take
I
an
got
axe
attacked.
to the shoulder.
But not by
Calm
me.
Bluescale is going to go straight over the table and head for the door. Grail is going to ready an action to grapple Dags in case Dags needs help.
oh, Dax needs some help. All right.
Tired Bluescale is gonna... I think is also going to head in for the door, but is gonna wait there. I love the names. Grateful Bluescale. It's just happy to be here. Also heading in. And irritated Bluescale's like, fine, sure, whatever. On my way. Then
Stupid alchemist.
the alchemist's turn. This is where I need my stuff. Bum 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 bum. That's a lie. Delete. Unclick. Unclick that. I need to roll 1d6. Roll a 4. Okay. Ulzeril.
My turn?
I believe this is where my lair actions were going wrong last time. Is that the lair takes its turn next.
The lair?
The lair action. The alchemist. The alchemist is going to. The alchemist is going to use a lair action to throw. Or to be fair, you are the first person he sees. He is throwing at
Me?
you. Yes, at you.
But I can't see him. How can he see me?
He can see you.
What? That's not how this is supposed to work.
It is going to land short of you, but it is going to hit the cheerful blue scale. Okay.
No. Only one
I mean-
motivated to do their job.
You started it.
I
So-
didn't.
You started it.
He chopped up people and put them into a flesh golem.
You could have left the door shut and walked away.
And miss out on all the loot.
Sorry to interrupt.
Yes.
We've lost player cams.
Oh,
Oh.
Ugh.
Did
Thank
you minimize
no.
Discord?
Ah,
I did not.
There you go. They're back.
I just had something else in front of it. Whee! No, but look. Too many things open on one computer.
Nah, we're all good. We're back.
So,
Carry
cheerful
on.
blue scale is going to have to roll a dexterity check. Do. Dexterity saving throw. Normal. And passes. As a dark blue potion smashes to the floor around him. The alchemist is then... Okay. The alchemist then uses his action and is going to throw a vial into this doorway here. Needs to be fine. So Ulzeril I need you to do that DC 14 Constitution saving throw for me. And I will also do it for those guys.
I rolled a 4.
Oop, public.
Our rolls so far have been.
So, yep.
I don't have hero points, do I?
Nope. So, all 3 of you are pushed back 10 foot. All those blue scales are going to be pushed over a table. Cheerful blue scale is now went on the table, and you will go back 10 foot this way. As basically this vial lands and explodes with like the sound of thunder. The alchemist is then going to probably continue moving. He thinks it's safe that way. Sasha, what would you like to do?
I'm going to peek. No! He's too close! Spells. Too close. Filled in means, I used it, right?
You
Yes.
used
Grey
think
ones,
so.
I think.
I am going to cast Crowd of Madness on him.
Okay. Chuck it in chat for me.
1 second. I think I have to target. Do I have to target?
You can target.
There we go.
If you target, it means that I will get nice, easy hints in chat.
Yeah.
DC 15.
Do I
That's
remember what
advantage.
Crown of Madness does? Nope. Ah!
Whoa.
You cuck.
The alchemist gives the twist of the ring on his finger. And as you see a magical crown starting to twist and form, it fades away again.
I've moved 5 feet. 10 feet. 15.
Ducks back
20,
behind the corner.
25. Can I forgo 10 feet to go under the table?
Yep.
Alright, I am
It's
now...
not actively hiding, because that would take an action, but I'm happy for you to have just
That's fine.
used your last 10 feet to throw yourself under a table.
Yep, I'm gonna do that, and then thinking I'm hiding, cold ball memory, safe, like a panic polka.
A panic polka.
Yeah.
Is this as a bonus action of anything, or is this just panic music?
Oh god, I forgot how to bard. I'm a bardic inspiration myself under here, so yes, this is a panic polka inspiration of myself.
Nice. So, panic polka, inspiration. Askell, you just wait. I see you in chat. You wait for this polka. It's beautiful. Can we do inspiring? Have they managed to put inspiring on here? No. Please just
You
remember
can-
that you're inspired.
No, you can put it on your details sheet next to your level. There's a little star you can put inspiration on.
Alright.
Inspiration, but the bardic inspiration one is different to
Oh.
actual inspiration.
It's
Oh,
okay.
sorry.
It will remind me.
Cool.
Just the
I'm
same.
all good.
It's
okay.
glowing, so we're good.
So, Sasha has thrown herself under the table. Ulzeril, you hear from within the room the faint notes of a panicked kobold polka.
Okay.
Ding ding.
It's like increasing in like speed, and then it just stops and it starts all over again because I can only go so fast, and then it hurts my hand, and I'm just like, ow, ow, ow. Da, 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 da.
There's just occasionally a pause, and then it carries on again.
Oh, and I'm on fire because it's my turn, right? 'Cause
Yes.
I was like,
We
What?
now have
why
turn
am I on
markers.
fire?
You're not actually on fire.
Alright.
I now have
But
turn
I have
markers.
to-
Okay,
Do I
We're
have to
upgrading.
do I have to charm my squad team again, or?
I believe
still
the
doing what
charm
I
wears off, but they are still interested in killing the alchemist.
Does it help if I do it again?
To be honest, as it fades, they all look fairly hell-bent on killing the alchemist.
Well, okay, then I'm... Maybe I can calm down Rags. Oh, don't want to go too close to him. Okay, maybe I'll try to use Channel Divinity and use my... Do I have anything that Gregs likes other than my stuff? I guess I'll just try the thing that I'll show him I waved the staff in front of his face, like, Gregs, remember this? Remember, we gotta find the queen. This way, right? Like,
You do have a
stab the
dragon on the
alchemist.
end.
Remember.
Dags,
I'll show him
Just going
point
like,
at the upper door, the north
Dags,
door
you get
there.
a wisdom saving throw.
He's no chance against that.
do I need to bother rolling?
You still roll. We see. I mean, it's wisdom, not intelligence.
Wait, wisdom.
So
Yeah, you still got your wisdom.
I didn't have much to start with.
we all know that you are, in fact,
Now he's rolling high.
I mean,
not going to beat the saving throw by a point.
1. Wow, that was
I'm
real
still
close.
impressed.
Yeah.
So,
Well done, Dags. Good effort.
but if I had told him to like jump off a cliff, he would have failed.
So, Dags
Just
is now
imagine.
charmed by you, and as part of that, you can cause any charmed creature to drop what they're holding when they fail.
Well, in case he grabs Strong or some other kobold again, I'll be sure to remember that. But for now, he can keep whatever he's holding.
You're ruining my next turn.
Keeping the battle axe on
You've
Dags.
been
Keep the
predicted.
battle axe. Go kill the alchemist.
So
Okay.
what I've heard from that is go kill the alchemist.
Yes.
Yeah. You don't understand it, in all
Okay.
honesty. But there is an arm pointing out the door, I'm assuming, again, Ozeril. Because you do
Maybe
keep...
I could tell him, go Greg's up, big Grexing bastard in there.
Greg smash.
Cheerful Blue Scale
Use tackle.
is going to get up from the table. And it's going to go running in. They're there. What do we have on these guys? You have... okay. He's going to try and Draconic Cry publicly, not blind. Reveal the Draconic Cry. Okay. All allies have advantage on attack roll against the alchemist until Cheerful Blue Scale's next turn.
Yay.
That's a bonus action. So, suppose we're gonna try and attack at advantage,
We are peck hunters after all.
and is going to hit. Damage normal. The alchemist takes damage and is staggering against the door. Sparks.
Sparks is going to. So, just to clarify, Sparks would have seen the alchemist run from down to up here, right?
Yes, you'd have just seen through the
Okay.
darkness a shadow that is too tall to be a kobold, definitely.
Okay. Sparks is going to run to here. Sparks is going to do Shillelagh on his. I'm not hitting anyone with it. I'm just casting it so
Yeah,
that
yeah.
I now have Shillelagh. That's the end of Sparks' turn. Then Flame is going to move to here. I can't. I need to end my turn, don't I? Can I end my turn? Hang on.
Yes.
Yeah. Then
There you go.
Flame is going to run to here, and he's going to do... Oh, hang on, I've got a wobbly cat. He's going to do...
That's Flame running.
Yeah, he's
Well
going to run.
cosplayed.
And then flop. And then he's going to do his fiery teleportation. Can't place measured template. Okay, so this is fiery teleportation, which does a burst around us, but I'm taking me on Elzeril.
Yep. Yeah.
Elzeril, 15 feet in the direction towards the top door.
Okay, so...
I don't know how you can control that, but I can't.
15 feet. That's Flame on the table,
Yep.
which I'm fine. That's all good. And you guys go to there.
Nice.
So, remind me, fiery teleportation that leaves...
It does damage in the area we leave.
Okay,
I made sure there was
fine.
no one around.
That's all good. Like I said, I'm leaving all templates on this map because the more RGBs we get, the happier I am. And the more chaotic it looks.
It does look chaotic.
Cool.
But that is instant. It doesn't actually. Just for
It doesn't
clarification,
move.
that doesn't stay.
No, that's fine. Let me.
With
in
me
that
done.
case, let me delete that one. That's you done.
So I just moved through time and space, basically.
Yeah.
You were looking at Dags, and now you're technically looking at a table with
What the-
potions on it.
You haven't gone far.
You haven't gone far. I don't know if you've ever done this before. For clarification,
But you have seen
you have seen it happen.
me do it.
Ah.
Did you say there were potions on this table?
Yes.
Okay.
Dags. Oh, Dags.
So just to clarify, which door did Ozaril point at for me?
The
the-
one we're now next to.
So
The up one. The upper,
the upper one. Cool. I want to grab Grail and I'm going to drag him to the door.
Damn it! You put us in Grax's path.
I am smart.
When you say grab Grail, by the hand, or this is to decide whether he resists or whether he's coming with you voluntarily.
By whatever appendage is closest.
Take him by the hand. He's a friend. Remember?
I think
Which-
probably an elbow, because as you swiped an
I was gonna
axe
say, it'd
into
probably
his
be like
shoulder,
an-
he's
Yeah.
he's
probably
gone
an
to
arm of
protect
some
it, and
variety.
he's ready to grab you. So hand is reasonable actually. If he readied an action to grab you if you went for him. So actually, as you grab him, he grabs you.
And we embrace.
Hand in hand.
So I'm just going to lift him up and run to the door.
If you grab his hand, he is also going to grab your hand, thinking that this is another attack coming in. And then I don't think he's going to resist because he's going to be confused. He thought you were about to attack him. So I'm not going to make you roll because he's grabbed you back.
Nope.
All you've got to do is contest strength. And what we're going to say is if you draw strength, you're not going anywhere. If
Okay.
you beat him by more than 5, you can go full movement. Less than 5, half movement. Because you're
Sure.
dragging a confused Grail.
So are we doing a
let's have a
saving throw
strength
or a
ability check.
Cool.
That's how we're rolling that. You guys are...
Oh,
God.
oh wow.
Damn it!
These rolls.
What the heck?
Where are my hero points?
No hero points. You might want to hope for a Chaos Cantrip. Kobold Cantrip redemptions in chat. So as you grab him, he grabs you back. You go to run, and he just looks at you. Anyone else? Greg's is now running on the spot.
Doing the Scooby-Doo
He's
run.
slipping
You
on
are
the
stood in
potion.
potion, so you're technically just doing like the comedy run, as Grail is like taking. It's like a giant angry chihuahua.
Oh. I know what should I first.
Assembly Scale's gonna
Should
get up,
teleport
go
those
back
guys.
over the table, and get into the doorway. Then Calm Blue Scale
Wait.
is gonna get into the doorway.
You're vile.
Grail is just going to stand and look at look at Craigs.
We have a kobold cantrip in chat.
You have a kobold
That hasn't been
cantrip.
done already.
Oh, who's it for?
So, can't be
Oh.
for the kobold alchemist, because he is not a kobold. There is no
Right.
kobold alchemist.
Trust Ash to do fucking rules better
I
on
see
this
you,
shit.
Ash. I see you in chat. Ash, pick one of the party members. Have I worded it really badly in the redemption? That is fair. I wrote it tired. But you may pick any of the party.
Quickly rewrites the redemption.
Technically, it does say
Maddie.
kobold.
It
but
does say
the
kobold, and the
alchemist
alchemist isn't one.
isn't a
Ozaril.
kobold.
Okay.
Nexa, incoming for 1
This is the day I
kobold
die.
cantrip. Rolling 1d100. So, dancing lights
Oh.
from beyond the void. 4 lights appear around you. You've just teleported across the lab, and as you land, right in front of your eyes, it's like 4 little, and they're gonna move around your head.
Did I hit my head?
It's the 4 little birds, but it's got the Dragon Queen's head.
Little lights. Ash, what color are the lights? You choose. It's your cantrip. There's 4 little lights circling as. They are dancing lights. They're currently circling Osrul's head.
Oh, I can move the lights?
You can think with you.
Or Ash can move the lights.
Technically, they are not under your control.
I see.
Ash can choose bubblegum flavor lights. What kind of dance are they doing? Settings. Light. Bright light 1. It's just. They're doing a polka. Osrul, I've lit you up in pink.
Lit up like a disco.
Oh.
These are my villain points, because I was like, how can I get people to give me villain points? Make it look fun. Osrul now has 4 bubblegum pink dancing lights swirling around his head. The side effect, Sparks. You've not seen this one before. It's an odd side effect.
I think I'm allergic to your spells.
The other blue scales are all running towards the alchemist, except Tired Blue Scale, who I think is just going to stop there. The alchemist is going to use a lair action. Sasha, you have got cover for this.
Uh-oh.
So it's gonna be a roll at disadvantage. But let's make next to
Good
you
disadvantage out of that.
the potion that lands on the floor next to you is pink and smells like, for Ava, smells like strawberries dipped in chocolate.
Oh, you ruined it.
Oh. That's some kind of love potion, huh?
I don't know what Sasha knows of this smell, but it's super sweet smelling.
Okay.
The alchemist is then going to throw that vial. This is going to be a secret. Going to throw a yellow vial of stuff there. And I need 1, 2, and whoops, that's a door. Roll that. Oh goody. Here goes the rolls for today, guys. Okay, you are not. You are now technically an effect that is not prone. They have made all of these effects different, and it's very confusing. Let's just call it that. Okay. 2 of the blue scales can no longer move, and the alchemist is going to run in here, and not seeing anybody until he gets to there. Sasha, You see him walk past you. He knows exactly where you are.
My turn, yeah? Yeah.
You hear what lovely scales you have. I could use that tail. You're just pulling your tail in under the table. What would you like to do for your turn?
I am going to kind of like rotate around and shimmy, face him. Ah! I'm gonna use my breath.
Okay. Your breath weapon was.
I think it was the acid line.
It was the acid line.
Yeah.
I believe, yeah. Nosy. I think you were a 30-foot line, weren't you?
Yeah.
I mean, you're gonna hit. You're gonna hit it if you want to put down your area.
I don't know how to do that now.
So left side of the screen, there's measurement controls. If you do a rectangle, you should then be able to drag it towards. Oh. I'm happy if we don't want to bother. It's gonna hit.
There we go.
That'll do.
I did best I could.
It's all good. So the alchemist needs to do DC of 8 plus your con plus your proficiency.
8 plus con, which is 2. And then proficiency. I don't know where that is.
I believe it's left side.
Oh yeah,
Left side of you.
under your portrait.
So plus 4.
Okay, so he needs to make a DC of 8 plus 4.
Yeah.
Saving throw. Normal.
Not very good.
Fails. So roll your 2d6 damage.
Nice.
Get acided, loser.
Get burnt, bitch.
He takes 5 points of damage.
Ah, what a cuck.
As a black dragonborn with acid resistance.
Ah.
How's that my fault?
Um.
And then I'm gonna shimmy, stand up, and I think I can go to here.
As you go through that door, what you see is 2 blue scales with their feet stuck to the floor.
Ah!
Olzeril, what would you like to do?
All right.
You still have pink lights, by the way.
That's fine. Oh, can you wait? Okay, so I move over here. Is the door open or closed? Closed.
Open.
Open? It's open.
It is open. You can see through
Why
it.
is it black and white in that room if I have
There's
lights
no light.
on my head? But I thought I have lights on my head.
You have
doesn't
very
matter.
dim lights on your head.
Oh, okay. Make
They
them
are
flash
not-
like it's the police, and I'll step in here saying, "Cease and desist, alchemist! Drop your weapons!" And I use channel divinity on him.
Channel divinity. How many uses
So
of
I-
channel divinity do you get?
I think it doesn't say that I only get a few uses, does it? I can do it.
Good day.
A 4th level, I think you get 4?
so
but-
Google.
Mark? That doesn't actually know.
Why does it not say that? I thought I can just do that anytime I want.
I think that is the overlay not quite being up to par. Let's
Ah.
add a quick channel divinity. Where's that?
Cleric. Channel divinity. Cleric.
You get
Second
At
one.
level
Oh. You get
What?
one.
How? What?
you get one.
Oh, I
Technically
already
one.
used 2 though.
It's all good.
Details.
It's all good.
Oh, then I shouldn't
Technically,
have
the
moved
one
in
you
here, I
used on
guess.
Dags was probably you just trying to be nice.
Well, I guess it's not as effectful as I thought when I say that. Then, how
Yeah,
far can I move still?
Would you even know that you
no,
don't
no.
have that
You
boat?
have 30 foot of movement and you've moved 10.
Ah, okay. Does it keep counting? Okay.
Don't know.
Fine. Then I'll just move next to him and hit him with my stick, I guess.
So I think to
Oh,
get
oh,
next to
no.
him, you'll have to do next turn.
I can't hit diagonal. Is the staff not long enough?
No,
Would
so
have
you've
to
gone
be.
5, 10. It would be 15 to there.
Yeah.
If you go over the table, you're going to be at.
Oh, that loses me more.
Yes.
Is there anything on the table I could pick up and throw at him?
Plenty of
Okay.
vials everywhere.
I'll move here to the table, grab some. Are they labeled at all? Can I do like a wisdom check or something to see, or medicine or whatever?
You can do an Arcana check.
Okay, let me do that.
See if you can work out one of the potions.
Yeah, which one would be most damaging to him? 12.
With a 12, I will say that if you pick one up, you will be able to identify one. There are 6 potions. There are 3 lightish looking ones in the black and whiteness of dark. And there are 3 darker looking potions. Are you picking up lighter or darker?
Can I identify one color and then decide which one I want to pick up? Or do I have to pick, because otherwise I'll have to throw the one I pick up
So
anyways.
you're currently in dark vision, so you don't really have color. You can see, but it's in grayscale.
I'll identify a dark one.
Okay, roll a 1d6
Oh.
for me, and I will do it 2, 4, and 6.
Roll.
We'll see what potion you get.
1.
A 1. You pick up a dark potion that when you then look at it and try and identify it, you realise it's a coloured dye.
Seriously? What a...
Throw it anyway.
Improvised weapon.
And I can't throw anything else, right? Okay, fine.
The
I'll throw it.
glass will still do damage.
Yeah, I hope. Oh, I'll smash it on the counter and hope I can stab it with it. No. I'll throw it there.
Channel
in
this,
case.
you bastard.
What do I click to throw? Unarmed weapon?
You are going to click strength.
Ah, just strength.
You've got to launch it. Just more roll strength.
Oh, a 2.
Oh no.
With a 2,
With
I
0.
can't. I don't manage to let go.
your potion is going to basically just flop onto the table. You don't hit yourself, but there is now potion all over the table in front of you.
I stained all his books.
In fact, what you notice is that everything on the table in front of you is now blue. Where is my combat tracker? Cheerful blue scale is the one that's currently unable to move. Spark,
Hey, to me.
that is you.
Oh. Okay. Fucking disco light.
I wish I had spilled the
yeah.
potion over myself so I looked like the police uniform or something. Then I could go
so-
full steam change.
This is the alchemist, right?
Yes, you can see the alchemist.
What's on this table?
Potions, books, boxes. It's
Okay.
kind of a storage room, as such.
Okay. So, hear me out. Sparks is gonna run from here slide under this table to here. That
Oh.
should be
That's
30
your
foot of
movement. Yep.
movement. Is that right?
Yep.
Then I'm going to cast a spell.
Do it.
Dun, 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 dun. What spell would you like?
I would like to cast Thunderwave.
Lovely.
Get him.
Let me.
Doesn't it hit me as well?
Nope. Everything in front of me in a 15-foot cube.
Oh.
I'm so glad.
I'm so
that
glad I moved.
Sasha moved. She was under the table, right in front of you.
Yeah.
So he rolls that,
He saves.
and
Okay.
he saves.
So he
Um,
doesn't, in that case, take. Oh, hang on, I'm looking on the wrong character sheet.
On a fail,
I
the
think he
2d8,
takes.
isn't it? It's a
He-
fail. The successful is half damage, so 1d8.
Well, I'll roll the damage.
Roll damage, and he takes half.
Uh,
Do-do-do-do-do.
Mm.
Apply half damage.
but what about the things on the table in front of me?
So
Do they
the
also get thunderwaved?
instantaneous effect is that all potion bottles are quite light. Could you roll 1d6 4 times for me?
Yes. There you go. I rolled 4d6.
So that was a 2, 2 4s, and a 5. So 1 pink potion, 2 dark blue potions, and 1 green potion go flying
we
off
haven't
the
seen
table in front of you. The pink one smashes into the wall. One of the blue ones smashes into the alchemist, and he
hope
falls
it's
to
not a
the
healing
floor,
potion.
dead,
Oh.
but suddenly bright blue.
Potion of instant death.
Dead but bright blue.
Potion
Does
of
that
blue
die?
murder.
As
Wait,
this
that's all
thunder
clear?
wave ricochets through the rim, this black dragonborn screams "No, wait!" as he gets essentially a face full of this blue potion, and his scales turn this bright, bright blue, which you can see seeing as you come in here with your lit up fire staff,
Wee woo, wee woo.
to your eyes. Could you roll an Arcana check for me?
I would love to. Hang on.
This
hang
is
on.
going to
Hang on. A normal?
end.
Let's do a
Yes.
normal one. Hey!
Oh wow.
I rolled a 1 for 2.
You Sparks, do not understand that this was a magical potion effect. He was a blue scale all along.
Traitor.
Wait, but I thought the blue scales are purple, not blue.
No, he's
We were
blue
all
now.
kinda
He's
purple.
blue.
Was it? I thought it
Here
was
is
the
a
ink.
true blue scale.
Uh-oh.
Hmm. Interesting.
Help!
Ozerul, feel
Mm.
free to also roll an Arcana check.
Nobody can know about this.
Quickly chucks the pink one at him.
I have a
Nobody
10.
talk.
It could have been the potion.
Hmm. I have this
He
creeping
coulda-
doubt in
the-
me, don't I?
The
Oh, don't.
potion, you think it was something to do with the potion at least, but you're not sure if the potion was cleansing. But the more you think about it, you also just picked up a blue potion.
Yeah, but didn't you tell me mine was just die? Or did I? Oh, or maybe I just rolled badly. Oh.
I
Rough
killed the
sort of
black
war,
off
guys.
of him. He's blue now.
I colored him blue.
Quick, burn the body.
What?
Burn it.
Okay.
I am going to end the combat tracker for a second, as all the blue scale party are currently stuck in the doorway still.
Hold up. Greg's is still going to be trying to wrestle Grail here.
Yeah, what we can do is you and I can have a roll off while these guys chat.
Cool. Slight mistake on my part. I was meant to roll with advantage because I was raging.
Okay. It's a good job your intelligence is 1 and you forgot that.
Right. I just completely forgot I was really fucking angry.
Roll yourself an ability check. I would say you have not attacked or taken damage, so you are no longer...
Would we count me trying to grapple him as an attack?
It wasn't an aggressive grapple, was it?
I mean, you both kind of
you know the
grappled each
difference?
other in this case,
Hmm.
but not really done damage.
We'll just go with a normal.
Oh,
Rex.
well.
Are you trying to escape the grapple, or continue the grapple further?
I'm picking him up. I want to take him into the other room. As far as I'm aware, the alchemist ain't dead.
So,
I mean-
you're not going to pick him up,
I
but
mean,
you are
you
going to be able to
literally-
drag
oh, no,
in
you
your
can't
full
understand.
movement.
Fair. So what? Just grab him by the arm and start running.
Yeah, so where you guys were holding hands before like this, you're now running, dragging him with your full movement speed. And if you
Excellent.
move, I will move him behind you.
Cool.
I
As
appear
he's
to have
yelling,
lost
no stopping.
Flame. Is he still on the map?
Flame is still on the map. Would you like... He's here.
I can't even see him.
Settings...
I knew where he was. Oh, there we go.
I'm also guessing that grappling him
What's coming with?
is an action.
We're out of combat, so not worried now, action-wise.
In that
unless
case-
you're about to start the next combat.
I just wanted to dash in there and basically just yeet him at the alchemist.
I would say as you get to the door, you're going to struggle to do that. Because you've got your full
Yeah.
movement and you're not quite far enough.
And two of us in the way.
Yeah, there are people in the
two
way.
people and 2 tables in the way. And I'm pretty sure by the time Dags gets there, you can't see the alchemist. Because from where you are, he's on the floor.
Okay, so as far as I'm concerned, he's still alive then.
As far as you're concerned, he's still
Right.
alive.
Was
Right.
it the case that Grags, sorry, I didn't mean to.
No, it is Dags. I'm just calling myself Grags.
Yeah, no, I know. Grags, I'm going with the flow. It's fine.
I identify as Grags/Dags.
Grags doesn't understand us. Is that true? It doesn't
Greg
understand
can
language.
identify allies, and sort
But
of
that's
do
it.
enough
Okay.
to protect, but not particularly communicate.
Okay, cool.
You can't tell me what to do.
No, yeah,
I
literally.
don't understand it.
Even if I
Basically,
want-
I've given Blaze the autonomy to just play as Blaze plays best. Independently.
Dags.
Strong, independent kobold. Cool. So, Osrul's just told you to burn the body. What are you up to?
I'm getting the body out of its stuff. Any equipment that it's wearing is being put aside, and then I'm
Okay.
going to get Flame to just sit.
Sit on his face.
You get a ring, and you get 2 vials. 1 green, 1 yellow. If you
Okay.
could manually add those to you,
Yeah, I've made a note.
and
I'll
then
do that
you
in a
can
sec.
identify them as you get time.
Yeah. So put those to the side.
Mhm.
Get Flame to sit on the now blue alchemist,
Mhm.
and whilst flames away, Spark is going to use. Do I? Yeah. Control flames just to
Okay.
spread the fire all over the creature.
You don't have burn
Yep.
body as an ability?
Control flames is effectively.
It's, I mean, the amount of potions that just went over there, this happens faster than you'd expect.
It's quite flammable, is it? Whoa, okay, shit.
Very nice effect, particle effects coming off it.
Yeah. Flame. The best part about this is obviously Flame's just sort of hovering around all this mess of potion and blue dye. And you know how flames burn hotter and actually go blue?
Hmm.
As Flame is putting all the effort into burning the alchemist, he starts to turn blue at the bottom with heat.
Nice.
Okay, Sparks just mesmerized by this.
Sasha's just gonna be like,
Sasha.
is that how fire peas? Pooping?
Sasha,
What?
take the blue scales and search the other rooms in the lab. I don't want them in here.
Okay.
And then I block this door.
It's pretty.
Okay.
From outside the corridor, from outside in the other room, you just hear, Grags!
Go.
Aren't you right in
we
front
done.
of me?
Go. Go.
So these 4
Go.
blue scales are going to move out the way. Sasha,
Yeah.
the 2 blue scales in front of you are still stuck.
What are they stuck with? What does it look like?
A yellow honey-like liquid is all over the floor
Got a
and
real
all over
Winnie
their
the Pooh.
feet.
We got a real Winnie the Pooh situation going on here.
I'm gonna lick it.
Oh, Barbara.
Oh no.
Could you roll for me?
Oh
A,
god.
I believe Constitution, but I'm just going to double check. Constitution's check,
Yeah, it would be.
please.
The tongue is stuck to the floor now.
Right.
Also, I have problems.
Right.
You lick it.
Do I get to? Does my tongue get stuck?
Maybe
Nearly.
you have acidic
Very nearly.
acidic
Your tongue is like,
saliva.
as you take your tongue away from it, it's like, nom, nom, dog with peanut butter.
What does it taste like? Because that's gonna wonder if I'm gonna start do it again or not.
Have you ever accidentally eaten glue? Grit stick,
No.
gorilla glue.
No.
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 Imagine that. That's essentially it's like a sticky glue.
All right. Are there tools over here?
Are you looking? Do an investigation check for me. Where are you looking in the room?
We'll go with the nearest table.
Okay. There's
Oh,
one
guys,
table,
this is-
and then there's some
I
tall
thought this said-
shelves around the outside.
I thought it said +3. Guess what? It's not. +3.
Are you, for honesty,
Oh,
re-rolling
no.
your tongue? No, it's your investigation check. We're all good.
Mine
yeah.
is +3.
Yeah, there's nothing in her. There's some glue
You
on the
got-
floor.
Gotta remove feet, and I'm gonna try and take one of the guy's weapons. Gonna have peg legs.
You're gonna
Actually, no.
check. You're gonna
Actually, no.
what?
Before I do that, don't worry. I
Just
won't do that
check.
yet. Give hand.
Okay, so you're doing uppies with a kobold.
I'm gonna try and pull him out. If he keeps his legs, that's on his.
Roll for me a strength check, which they are going to try and help you by
advantage?
rechecking. 1 second.
Nice seeing kobolds working together.
Yeah, you can have advantage on this one.
Good. I needed it.
I think you do get them out, but it's gonna take a while. This is like pulling someone through treacle.
You just hear unholy noises.
Careful,
he
Blue
lose a
Scale is
toe?
gonna step out of the way once you've got him out.
As soon as he gets out, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna.
Slam the door. Okay. Are you
Careful.
getting the other one out as well?
Do I have to go in it to get him out? Can I get him out over
Yep.
here? Actually, I'm gonna go on
you
the
can-
table. I'm gonna pull
you can-
straight up.
So that's not a table. That's actually floor-to-ceiling shelving.
We're small, right?
You can try and pull him up there.
Can I remove a shelf so I can stand?
Not really.
I really
They
need
are
Dags in here.
attached to the wall. You can climb up the shelf if you want. It would make everything very difficult.
No, it's okay. I'll go from the corner.
Okay. They will try and assist you by rolling that one again. They're not going to be able to help you. They are still very firmly stuck. Well,
You
we're going to
want
leave
feet?
you there for a bit. Olzeril.
You want feet? You want feet?
As I'm
Feet,
stepping
no
out
feet.
of.
You,
Um,
Dags, and Grail are in the top there. You have seen the rest of the blue scales come out and go this way,
Very good.
and then you hear shouting from down here.
Oh. What kind of shouting?
Horror. Gasps
Horror.
of horror, like indignance, very grumpy.
Oh. I'll tell Growl to grab Dags and check out what's going on over there. I'll follow you.
Okay. Do you guys want to move? Dags, are you letting go of Grail at all?
No.
Okay. Every time you move, let me know. Roll for me a strength check. He's not willingly gonna come with you.
But can't they both move the same direction voluntarily?
We're just holding hands at this point.
Yeah,
I think.
kind of,
Okay.
right?
Grail is going to clamber over the table and get away from you. And
Grail.
go
Ma-
running off after the others.
I
Other
don't know
blue
if I'm
scales.
gonna regret this, but Dax, you can hold my hand if you like.
Are you just gonna reach out your hand because he definitely doesn't understand you?
Yeah, but like I feel like he needs some guidance right now.
Is
So
this
I'm gonna
like
lead him.
Help.
Grail's let go, so you've just tapped him on the shoulder and gone, here's my hand.
Bear in mind what I've done previously when I've been holding on to people.
I'm hoping my ability will to
And I-
drop stuff will regenerate at some
And I
point.
have far less intelligence than I did before.
Okay.
I'm gonna
so
be your brain now, Dax. You just be my muscles, okay?
You have
Right.
enough ability, Dags, to follow Olzeril if Olzeril goes first, but obviously if you get told to go somewhere, you may just go until you hit a wall, to be honest, at this point.
But do I have
Okay.
the ability to understand that I shouldn't probably throw Ozeril?
Well, you know
Yes,
that I'm
because
your
he's
friend,
ally
right?
and friend.
Yeah,
Cool.
ally and
Which
friend.
I
You
know
can
Strong
protect
technically
allies
was
and
too.
friends.
Throwing can be protecting. I tried that with strong.
Hey, you can throw me out of the way if like a fireball is coming at us. I would appreciate that kind of action.
Okay, so,
Right.
Olzeril, you still have your tiara of dancing lights.
Yeah, because I am Inspector Olzeril right now. I can just move freely, right? Because I don't have.
Yeah.
and then
Dags,
just
you need to
Dax
follow on if you're still holding. Also, you've got pretty lights to look at as you go.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Are we going this way?
Yeah, I was
Okay.
gonna check out the other door because I'm hoping they're connected.
Yeah. Let's go for it.
You
I mean,
tell me when we're
thanks.
moving too far away from stuff, or when you want to move to a different. I was gonna open this door now.
As you open the door,
Oh,
you find
not what I expected.
the alchemist's sleeping quarters.
Ah,
There's a bed, there's a cabinet up to the top, and there is a book on the table.
hmm. Can I investigate the room, specifically the book, or like search for interesting stuff under the bed and all that?
Roll for me an investigation check.
I'd love to. Ooh, natural 20!
Hey!
Hell yeah.
I find all his kobold porn.
What you
It's all cobalt feet. That's all it is. Cobalt
Only
feet
claws.
details.
So the book is not trapped, which is good news.
Oh,
And on
okay.
opening it, what you find is the Alchemist's Laboratory Notebook. So it starts from day 1, and he's currently on day 400 and something. What the book details is his experiments to attempt to create the ultimate Dragonborn. A blend of different kobolds mashed together. Like trying to create a flesh golem type situation, but out of kobolds. There's details about dissection. There's details about the magic putting them back together and the rituals that he's tried. The bed is ordinary, not a mimic. And the
That
shelves...
was an option?
There's always an option.
But like, why would he sleep in a mimic?
Why not?
Bragging rights.
Weird stuff.
I'm just saying, not a mimic. And when you get to the shelves, you find that they are trapped.
Oh.
They
I think
are
you're
a
gonna say they
mimic.
are a mimic. Yeah.
They are, in fact, trapped. Which you do find.
Does that mean I don't? It's already too late. I triggered it, or does that mean I don't touch it because I know it's trapped before?
You rolled a nat 20 on your investigation. You
Okay.
found you definitely found the trap before
Okay.
you did something.
That sounds right.
I'll just grab the book, put it in my robe, I guess, and shove Dags out the room. Don't touch anything.
The cabinet does have a grill front to it, and behind that grill you can see what looks to be a glass ball, a jug, and 2 wands, as well as a bottle of red substance, red liquid.
That's the trap contraption.
That's the stuff in the cabinet.
Well, but I can't get it because it's trapped. So
Okay.
this is where I could get rid of Dags if I really wanted to. Don't worry, Dax.
then.
We're not
You
going in.
wouldn't dare.
That's true. Yeah. Let's leave the room.
I
When
think
you
we
get
can
somewhere
safely
and you need
say that the
something
charm
thrown.
is...
Oh,
Okay.
how do I move
Spark.
back? Yeah.
You have finished burning the alchemist. Did you, while this was all going on, spend any time having a look at the magic items, or were you moving on to something else?
So, Sparks has put on the ring. He's put
Okay.
on... The alchemist was wearing like a robe, right?
He was wearing a robe. You now
Yeah,
look like you're
I'm
wearing
now wearing a robe.
your parental dragon daddy's clothes.
Yeah. Like a giant cape.
Yep.
And anything that is flammable in this room has just been moved one at a time onto the big, now growing pile of burn. Depending on how
Okay.
much flammable stuff there is, depends on how far through this and what in other interesting
So the
things.
floor is luckily stone.
Yep.
The rest of the room is now basically all burnt.
I mean, it would have been like just moving. It looks like there's boxes and things. There's
There
more
are
that,
a
not
few
tables.
metal. Okay, so there's 2 tables left, but pretty
Those
much
wouldn't have been
every
burnt, yeah.
single thing on the tables
Apart
has
from the
gone up
potions.
in. Okay. What have you done with the potions?
Well, it depends how much flammable stuff there was. Because if Sparks has run out of flammable wood to burn, what he would have done is opened a potion, put it on the floor, stepped back, and got flame to sit above it to see if he changes colour again.
That's quite a lot. There is
Yeah,
quite a lot of stuff.
experimenting. He's just playing
Okay.
with fire.
Any particular colour potion? You've got a choice between light blue, pink, purple, dark blue, green, or red.
Green to start with. Oh no, not green, because that was one of the ones that he picked up. Let's go with light blue.
We noticed a room filled with smoke or poison gas.
How far back from this potion are you standing?
10 foot.
Okay,
Need to be in good visual range.
burns pretty good.
Yeah. Does flame change color? Because that's all Spark. What he's not interested in what the actual potion is. He's just like, ooh, pretty colors, pretty fire. Until someone comes to stop him, he's just gonna keep going.
Okay, so flame. The thing is
The thing is,
that when
Yeah,
this
they are.
happens, the light blue potion does in fact burn quite well. Could you get Flame to please make? I need to double check which the save is. Could you get Flame to make a DC? Okay, could I get Flame to make an intelligence saving throw at advantage?
Fuck you, that advantage was lucky. That's a natural 20 for 21.
Flame burns
Nat
in a
20.
beautiful light blue color at the bottom, and his body, it's as this potion sort of bubbles up and over, he gives a little sneeze, and a light blue flame just.
Is that the only light blue potion bottle that there was?
I would say there's probably at this point. I mean, Sasha's run through and grabbed quite a lot of things. There's 2 red potions, 1 pink, and 2 purple in here.
I like how I'm blamed for you putting the stuff in this room.
I mean, technically,
Purple next.
Purple next. Okay. For this one,
Same procedure. Stand 10 foot
so
back.
you're
What
standing
colours?
back and you're just. Okay.
Just turning this flame different.
Here's the thing.
I have a question. After
Yes.
the light blue potion is presumably burned away, does flame go back to his normal color?
Yes.
Okay,
Like,
then
it's like
this
a
is just going to keep
temporary-
going.
Okay.
Yeah.
Could you, as you uncork the purple vial,
Oh,
the liquid vaporizes. Could you and Flame both make a wisdom saving throw, please? At advantage.
okay. I did not advantage, so I'll do that again. I got a natural. Why am I wasting my natural 20s on this? This is great. Flame got a 12.
Can I ask you?
You can ask.
Flame on his character sheet says Draconic as a language. True or false?
Because it does, yes.
You can understand Flame. Can anyone else understand Flame?
I don't think so. Let me check.
I
Actually,
thought Flame can understand the language of the person.
yeah, I think
owning
he can understand people, but I don't think anyone can talk to him. Why?
I can
Why?
appeal to a fire's heart.
Maybe. I don't even know what I'm searching for. Fiery Tools. SD. Yeah.
While you're looking,
No.
I'm just going to. Sasha, could you roll another strength check? And this is not at advantage. As you were, I'm assuming, still trying to pull the calm blue scale out of the potion.
I guess. If I must.
You don't have to. You're more than welcome to leave them there.
I was requested to do this.
It can't speak, but it understands. Is the ruling.
Okay. Flame starts screaming, but it's not bad screaming.
Oh, potion of orgasm, eh?
I mean,
I
as
gotta-
much as you understand,
I got an 11.
You do manage to pull Calm Blue Scale out, but it does take you
Good,
a
'cause-
while.
Good, because next option was removing the feet.
As you manage to get Calm Blue Scale out, and after this little while, the drawing extra stuff. The potion does start to fade away over time.
Once it collected enough hair and dust and stuff. Wow.
Ashlow, is Spark continuing on with more potions?
No, he's confused about why Flame's screaming. How long does the
Okay.
screaming last?
I believe it is for 6 seconds.
Okay. Can I? Is there anything I can roll to try and figure out what the fuck? Can I try and understand what is happening to Flame, either by reading Flame's
Can lick the potion.
body language? I'm not gonna lick the potion because that sounds like a bad idea.
Arcana check, I think, is probably the way with this one.
Arcana.
Checks. Probably Arcana.
12. Would I understand
So-
anything about what the screaming is? Man?
So what you're seeing is, as this purple vapor sort of absorbs through Flame, where Flame's eyes are, they just suddenly start darting around and seeing something that's not there.
But it only lasts for
Flames-
6 seconds.
It's only 6 seconds.
Okay. I'm
Aw.
gonna stop feeding potions to Flame
No worries.
and
Okay.
pocket the. Is there anything left of the purple potion?
There's a whole nother vial of it.
I'm gonna pick that one up.
Okay. You can add that to your inventory. 1 purple potion. There was also 1 pink one, 1
No.
green one, and 2 red.
I think the purple one is coming with the rest. I'm just gonna be like, meh. No, I'm gonna wait for an adult.
Okay,
We don't
good.
have one.
Um,
I'm gonna wait for someone who I think might be an adult.
Great.
Shit.
Sasha, as you managed to pull out the 2 blue scales, they are going to run into the main room now that the potion has gone.
Is that one still there? This
And
blue
the
one?
other, there's like a mark on the floor, but it's
I'm
all gone.
jumping over it.
Grail is going to regroup with them,
Boo.
and they are all exit
Oh,
downstage,
They're fucking off.
sprinting off. I mean, to be
Oh.
fair, Grail is not risking sticking around.
No, the first kobolds I managed to charm just ran away.
I mean, Dax just tried to track one around with them again, and the other 2 of the others got stuck in the floor. So
Did they have any losses? Did any die in the last game? I don't remember. Oh, very good one.
what are you 3 doing? I'm gonna say you guys have probably got like another 5 minutes before Spark comes back out of the room that's now mostly on fire.
I mean, I'm still super high energy, so I'm just going to start running around the room and opening doors.
I will follow him.
Okay.
Do you turn around and open the one
I will
behind
follow
you?
playing music.
Did you
Okay.
shut the door behind you as you came out?
I did.
Oh,
Okay. I mean, Dax is at the back, so I'm assuming it's still open
Is he
there.
gonna run in there?
no, I'm probably aware I've already been in there. I want to run around the room, but I can't because there's rules in the way.
I mean, you can move through Ulzeril. You are kobolds.
Oh, there we go.
Sasha,
Back.
do you have any roguish skills? Are you dexterous at all?
Fingers start playing on my 1 string. Like this?
Great.
There's in that room behind us. there's some stuff on the shelf, but the shelf is trapped, and I don't know if I can get it off safely. But there was a bottle with a red liquid. Maybe that's the wine we were looking for.
All right. We're gonna have to get utterly specific right here. Where is the trap on the shelf, and what does it look like?
Well, I'll tell her as best as I know, but like...
All rolled a nat 20. So what we're saying is the trap is an acid trap.
And is it in the back or in the front?
If you tried to open the cabinet, you would be sprayed in the face by acid.
Can I get on the bed and open it from the side?
Roll for me, and
Sasha,
roll for
remember
me
the
something fun after I roll for you 1 cantrip.
Huh. I was gonna say,
As
remember
from
the alchemist must
beyond
have a way
the
to open the
fourth
cabinet
wall.
without getting hurt.
You're holding your loot right now, aren't you?
Yes.
As you climb up onto the bed, your loot begins to glow with green flame. You can cause green fire to leap from the loot to a random creature of your choice that you can see within 5 feet of you.
There's only
And
one.
the creature will take fire damage. But your loot is now covered in green flames.
Green flame loot.
Loot solo, fuck yeah.
That's so metal.
I didn't realise this was Loot Hero.
Oh.
You got a flawless combo.
It has to be a creature?
I'm getting out of 5 feet range, please.
This is myth interpretations of cantrips, and there is no creature, but there is a cabinet that you're about to try and disarm. So
Yeah, that you just said creature, so I had to make sure I can hit a cabinet.
I will
Even though it's not a
allow the
creature.
cabinet because these are fourth wall cantrips.
Alright, I'm gonna stand on the side of it and then hit it that way.
So, as green fire jumps from your loot into this acid trap, roll
I realized my mistake.
an acrobatics check.
Uh-oh.
Actually, no, make it dexterity saving throw. Because you are going to have to jump out of the way of a fairly hefty fireball effect of acid plus fire.
Okay, not bad, not horrible, but
It's
better
you
than
do
I've been
manage
rolling.
to sort of jump/bounce down the bed. You are going to have to dodge out the way. But as you
I'm
swing
gonna get
this
under the
cabinet
covers.
open, is this just one of those, you see the videos where someone grabs it and like backflips?
Yeah.
And it's just, luckily you're on a bed, it doesn't hurt, it's not a backflip, but you are under the cover as this wave of burning acid now comes out of the cabinet.
I have
Oswald,
to
what you see
protect
is this
my
flash
hair.
of green fire basically go right down the room across the whole floor and the desk.
I wasn't aware you could do that.
I don't.
Funny,
I don't
Sasha,
do
your
that.
breath weapon is green acid.
That I can do. This? Different.
It
Haunted.
You need to
It's
wait
very
for it to die down a little, but you have triggered the trap. And
Alright, I'm
avoided
gonna
it.
go to the side of the bed, still under the cover to protect my moss, and then can I just try sticking my little kobold hand and getting? Alright.
Roll an acrobatics check to see if you can do this without falling off the bed. But
Oh gosh.
everything is now free to grab. You knock a pillow off, but I'm gonna say you managed to sort of precariously balance.
Oh wait, how many pillows are there?
3. He's
I'm
a
gonna
spoiled alchemist. He's got like 3 pillows.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna start placing the pillows on the ground for like safe. Don't touch the lava game.
So you put the pillow down. How fast are you now grabbing everything?
I'm gonna hold my bag because it's
Just
well. Wait. No, I'm gonna go some of the moss out of it, and then I'm just gonna go.
Okay.
Go.
You manage to do this, and as you're then trying to dash back out the room, as the pillows are sort of... There's still acid on the floor. So the pillows are now starting to basically burn away, melt away. But you do get out of the room with 2 wands. I said something else as well. 2 wands. A bottle of red liquid.
Let me sniff that.
A glass ball and a jug.
I want to sniff the liquid.
Mine.
Uh,
You can. I gave it to you. You can have it. It's all yours.
It is red wine.
Yes. Very good. I cork it and put it in my bathrobe, I guess.
It's like.
Okay. You
shove
do
it
now
in
have
there.
a bottle of red wine. Dags, I would tell you what you see.
I'm not going to understand it,
You open the
but
door.
I'm going to walk into the room.
There's a body on the table.
I whack it.
It's not your friend. Okay,
I
make an
whack
attack
it.
roll.
Wait, is it like alive or?
I believe you would now be exhausted as well, 1 level.
Yes, I would be. Let me add that. Bink. Which means disadvantage on ability checks. Okay. Right.
Oh,
Whack it.
is it not new exhaustion rules?
You hit what is a body.
Right.
Roll some
Sasha.
damage.
I'm gonna use the little kobolds room.
The thing is, Dags, you definitely hit it and you do some damage. It's already dead.
But does it fight back?
No.
Cool, I'm going to hit it again.
Oh,
You can hit it again.
Excellent.
Your axe goes through and hits the table underneath.
Does the table fight back?
No.
Good. Do you want me to roll damage as well, or at this point, is there any point?
I mean, you're just doing damage to a table.
What kind of table is it? Is it like stone, wood?
Like wooden top, stone underneath.
Right. Okay.
Around your feet on the floor are some fun red lines.
I'm gonna walk around and see what's on these other tables.
It's a kobold. It's not your friend.
Guess what I'm gonna do?
Roll an attack. I can see where this is going. Is anyone else doing anything while Dags
I
rolls
was
some attack?
gonna walk down and look into that room as well.
Okay.
'Cause
As
it's
you
the
get
only-
to the door, you see Dags smack an axe into a table.
Oh, that's a
And
gross
then
room.
do this one. Anything on this table?
Nothing on that table.
Other-
Also, what you're seeing is in the middle is a stitched creature of a mix of slightly red and slightly blue purple scales.
Spark! Got more stuff to burn. Where are you?
am I in earshot? Because if so,
Yes,
I'll
yeah,
happily
yeah.
jump over there
It's
with
pretty
the flame.
quiet in here now, so
Is that like a cleaver on the table?
there's a knife and a cleaver and a book.
I would very much
a
like
book.
to take the knife and the cleaver.
I want to have a look at the book.
Ozeril, very much like the book you've just picked up, this one also details steps to stitch monsters.
I'll pick it up for the queen.
The cleaver and I assume the knife would count as a dagger. What would we count the cleaver as?
An axe, but like
Cool.
a little hand axe type. It's probably how
That's-
you would swing it.
That's actually going to be really easy because I've already got some, so I can just add another. And
Yeah, yep. Gonna take the liberty to move Asher down to join you guys. Is flame burning everything?
Thank you.
I'll get flame to burn whatever is indicated, and take much joy in it.
So what you see is in the middle there is a giant, essentially stitched together from different kobolds, stitch monster. But there is also a blue scale and a red scale of slightly different purple shades. And they are dissected, one top and one bottom.
Nasty.
You want me? Should everything be burnt?
Mainly the thing in the middle. I don't want it
Okay.
to wake up on us.
Burn.
The
Bro.
kobolds we
No
can
burn.
bury. Or
Okay.
give them a fire burial if that's what you like.
You're leaving that one up to Spark, are you?
Well, what do kobolds usually do? Like in our culture, how do we dispose of our dead? Do we eat them or? These
I
ones
would
don't
eat
seem.
them.
I
for you.
will leave that one up to party choice. How would you like, as a kobold, try? I don't know if you kobolds quite often in your group would just wander off into the tunnels, probably.
I
They
imagine.
take care of themselves, you mean?
I imagine had the dragon been awake, it would just be like, "Here's dinner."
Here is the sacrificial old kobold.
Yeah,
Are you hungry, Mom?
but I don't know about when dragon is sleeping.
This, I assume, kobold on the top left table.
Red scale.
Is
Was
it wearing
friend.
was friend? Is it wearing a cloak, or is that just imagery?
Imagery. Funnily enough, my map making didn't have dead dissected kobold as a token availability.
Weird.
Just wanted to check.
I could do the
that's
ritual
really weird.
circle and the tables just about with
Is it
some
wearing-
desaturation.
Is it wearing anything, or is it just?
Mostly
Naked, then.
dissected. It would be quite
Mostly
hard to do a proper burial for these, I will say, because they are in pieces.
Then burn them.
Are you aiding with a potion this time, Ashley? Or is
No.
this just burn?
Just burn. And
Burn, baby. burn.
Spark wouldn't want the kobold bodies to be joined in with the monster. He'd do them
Okay.
separately.
You guys
Hit.
burn all the bodies. There is one last room that you haven't explored. Would you like to? Or,
What? Where?
bottom right. I don't think you have
Oh,
been into.
true. Yeah, I'll check.
Yeah,
it.
I definitely didn't go through it.
Sasha was slightly preoccupied when she went to go in it, and then there was an alchemist immediately around the corner.
Doing
I
the
chased
Franks
him.
immediately goes and sits in the chair.
There.
Oh, I'm
You look
surprised he didn't
ridiculous
start breaking
because it is a
Correct.
dragonborn-sized chair with now a tiny dags in it.
So let me just do a bit better than Greg's.
Greg's.
Ozeril.
I
So
rolled an 8 for investigation.
there are floor-to-ceiling shelves all around the edge. There are just some more notebooks about various things on the desk, and you can see on the top shelf various potions.
And they're labeled.
Yes,
Oh.
but they
kind
are
of potions
quite high up, and you would have to get up there to see them. They are different looking to the ones that have been in the main lab.
Sasha, climb on my shoulders. Tell me what the potion says.
I can't read.
Oh. Sasha, I'll climb on your shoulders and tell you what the potion says.
Okay.
Sasha roll athletics. Olza will roll acrobatics.
Oh no. I rolled a
good.
12.
I just get
Olza,
like I
you
start
manage to
trying
land
to
on
pick
your
him up.
feet as Sasha just collapses underneath you as you. I feel like Sasha's like linked fingers gone to pick you up to give you a boost, and just
Okay,
let
I do
go.
this, and I'll just like, I'll just get on hands and knees. Step on me.
Are you trying again?
Yeah.
Ah,
can
come
step on
over
me
here.
this
I'll
time.
step on your shoulders and read what the potion says.
Are you making a kobold pyramid?
Okay.
Yes.
If you want me
Yeah.
over there, you can drag me over there, but you're basically gonna have to like plonk
Rex,
me there
you
and just
go
go.
in the bottom. Just don't move. You're stable enough.
Drag me over. Yeah, over here. Yeah, cool.
So
I'm just
anyone
gonna
on the
sit there
bottom
like-
of this pyramid, roll athletics.
Do they
Uh,
get advantage if they work together?
if you're working together,
Oh.
Dags roll at advantage, or both roll. I don't mind how you do this. Is it Spark guiding Dags, or is it?
I would
I'll do the
have to
aiding.
go on normal because I get disadvantage on ability, so we're cancelling out, I guess.
I would still do the aiding.
So Dags roll athletics. Olza will roll acrobatics again.
Oh no.
Oh,
No.
this time I only got... I thought it was going to be a 17.
I guess we'll
So-
never know.
So this time, Dags gets you into the air, and you fall off just as you start to read the words "potion of."
It's a potion off.
The
It's
potion
for
One more
some
time.
competition or something. We don't
Drags.
need
One
it.
more time.
One more time. Okay,
I'll roll
fine.
again.
You can do this,
Maybe
guys.
Sasha... Oh, 18, yes!
So this time, you roll
Full
well enough
cheerleading.
that Dags manages to lift Olzerol and actually sort of walk down the line of shelving as Olzerol takes a potion and reads it.
Every time I lose
Olzerol,
balance, Sasha pushes me back into...
Yeah.
could you roll for me an intelligence check, just to check that you are actually going to read these well?
Okay. Are they in
No.
Draconic or 16 for 17?
So, could you please add to your inventory
Excuse me. Sorry.
Yes. I
one
can add.
potion of fire breathing?
Oh. Okay. Potion of fire breathing.
You get
Yes.
2 potions of flight.
2 potions.
Dick.
of fire.
1 potion of
Love.
fire resistance.
Potion.
Guys thought regular kobolds were bad. Meet flying kobolds.
If we want to have a
Flying
fun
fire
time and
breathing.
not necessarily a good time, for the love of God, give Crags one of the flying potions.
Potion
You
of-
get 1 potion of
Yes.
lightning resistance. You should end up with 8 in total.
Wow. Okay, potion of lightning resistance.
I lied, more than 8. You get 3 potions of superior healing
Oh.
Oh shit.
and 1, no, I can't count, 2 of invisibility.
So 3 of superior healing.
Yes.
I take it back about the flying potion.
I know which one you want.
Invisibility. If it's not great, if it's normal invisibility, it would go away as soon as you hit something, which I imagine would be immediately.
I just like the idea of Greg's running around invisible, thinking that he no longer exists because he can't see himself.
I think you should dual wield the flying and the invisibility potion.
Or do you know where he is? Greg.
Who needs healing? Grex, you don't look too good.
I mean, what I will say is that you guys have had 1 short rest.
We've had 1 short rest, yes.
You
What about second
technically
short
have.
rest?
You could do another short rest, or you could long rest. as we go into a break.
I wouldn't
It is
say no
up
to a
to you.
long rest. It would get rid of my exhaustion.
What?
Yeah, you'd also
um,
get spell slots back.
Wait, remember that we found the wine, right? Should we do something like we go back to the place with the riddle and then do a long rest there and then start from there to do, or is that like too long of a journey and too dangerous and gonna bunch of stuff gonna happen there?
It wasn't that far back, was it?
I
Like
would
now
like my
we-
spells back.
It was through
I
a
mean-
lot of tunnels.
You guys did go through the tunnels and you would know roughly which way to go back. So it wouldn't be as long, probably.
Maybe, potentially. They're all very circumstantial
Okay,
right
is
now.
a puzzle something we want to explore as a group, I guess?
As a
We got
player,
the-
I'm down for it. As Greg's.
Grags.
Greg's.
You guys are more than welcome to head back along the tunnels, if you would like to do that.
We want to take a short rest and a break now while we think about it.
Yeah.
Wait, short or long rest?
During break. I mean,
You can always
it
do a
doesn't
short.
matter.
You can always do a short one and then go back through the tunnels and take a long one, or you can do a short one now and turn it into a long one when we come back. I don't mind either way.
Okay.
Because if you do a long
Okay.
one, you'll reset everything anyway.
Mm.
Cool.
Let's go on
In
a
that
break
case,
and then see where the break
For
takes
anyone
us.
watching, we're going to take probably a 10-minute break till 1:15 wherever you are. And when we come back, feel free to redeem another Kobold cantrip.
Go make tea.
Why do I see dice?
No, because I'm rolling for my hit dice.
Abab. Three, two, one, go! I'm so professional.
Oh, that's my kind of countdown.
We've completely got this. Hey, that's Observer. I'm just waving a mouse
Oh, I'm gonna have
around.
to cut that out.
Wait, let's do it again just for
I
the
make
video editing.
I make extra work for myself.
No, I'll leave it in. YouTube should see how chaotic Twitch is when Ascor leaves us out.
Great.
Anyway, pre the burb, you guys were discussing plan. Have you guys made a decision on a plan?
Greg.
Gonna rest? Long
Correct.
rest?
Short rest.
Why short rest when we can just long rest?
We could long rest, but we want to get to the goblet place.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, did we find anything else in this room? Or all the potions?
So, the potions you've searched around the top, did you want to have a closer look at what was on the desk?
Yes.
Okay, roll for me. Investigation check, low DC, because you just stood right by it.
And I haven't set it on fire yet.
It's also not on fire, so good job.
12.
Yeah, has it?
So you find that the desk has, I said more notebooks. There's one book detailing the magic construction of potions and how to compress more powerful magic into smaller volumes of liquid. What you notice is that where Dags is slouched out on the Dragonborn chair, by his right hand is actually a silver goblet with red liquid in it.
Oh, there's liquid in it. I sniff
Dregs.
it.
Dregs of liquid. Funnily enough, it very similar to the smell of the bottle you have in your hand or your
Very
bag,
good.
wherever you stashed it.
I'll identify one of the potions.
Yeah, sit down for a
So you're having a
Little recover.
short rest. If you guys all want to do your short rest clicking on your character sheets, any
Wait,
hit
yeah.
dice you would like to do. Sasha, what were you identifying?
The orb, you said something like that?
You want the orb. No worries.
Yeah.
I need to remind myself how that works. Do you just spend time identifying it? Identify.
I think I have to make a roll. Arcana?
Bum, 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 bum.
I don't
Double
know.
checking. Identifying a magic item. Brain.
In the meantime, Greg will be using his dagger to carve what he believes to be his initials into the chair. In reality, it's just a bunch of lines. Into the chair? Sorry, into the desk.
Believes he's carving poetry. It's just like,
In his head is, how many years have I been trapped in these caves? For long I wish to see the sun. In reality, it's just
It's like literal art in his head, and then reality, it is scribbles of a toddler.
Can you just do it on a short rest?
it might be a tuning I'm thinking of.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
It's not looking like there's a cost to it.
Hang on, let's have a look.
I tried to click on the link that was like, this is how, and it went to a book that I don't own.
You can, as long as you've done a short rest or a long rest, you can identify an item, providing you've spent the hour studying it.
Yes, cool. I mean, I'm good with that.
Hmm.
The 3 people that are likely to do any identifying are magic users, and Dags can't because feeble mind. So
I couldn't bloody do
Nailed
it
it.
beforehand either.
Okay, so the official ruling says you basically have to attune to it or experiment with it, depending on how high a class the magic item is.
Okay, let me.
That would be for the ring, though. For the potions, you'd only need to identify, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
let
Things like
me-
potions, I think we can figure out, but magic items,
Yeah.
you're supposed to have the identify spell.
So, why is my GM screen so massive across my screen? Stop it. I have a list of items, and I can drag and drop them as required. So, who is identifying what for me?
Ring, please.
You wanted the ring.
Or please.
I think it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, in order to figure it out, you're supposed to attune. Therefore, if
Did
it's a
that
cursed item,
Work.
yeah.
Did you just get in your
I got-
inventory?
Oh,
That's what you found on the
Hello.
Alchemist. Sasha, remind me you wanted the orb.
Or, yes. I
Do I
did.
try one of the
didn't mean
wands,
to
or
post
does
that.
Sasha hold on to them very tightly?
You can take anything you want. She doesn't care.
There you go, Sasha. That is what you've got. If you guys want to describe that to each other, feel free to explain what you've just seen. Nexa, tell me, which wand would you like? One that glows slightly green, or one that glows slightly blue?
I'll take the blue one.
Okay. It is a wand of. I need to. There's one of those, and I need to edit this. It does details. No. Yes, no, maybe.
Oh,
Can I add? One of them had the spell attached to it, and the other one did not. So, you have chosen the not.
a sorcerer, warlock, or wizard. Okay, so I can't use this anyways.
It is
Okay.
a wand of dispel magic, and I'm just going to try and make it be that.
Ah, okay. But I still can't use it though, right? But I'll give it back to
Sorcerer, warlock, or wizard can use it.
Sasha.
None of
No,
us
no,
knows.
I think
As
that
a
is
spellcasting focus,
Yeah, I think anyone can attempt to use it.
yes.
Oh. Well,
I've got the other wand here, which. How does this work? Did I? Ah, okay. Let me see if I can make yours work. You guys want to tell each other what you've got?
Sasha, I think with this wand you can break magic.
Break?
Like, make it go away. Dispel it.
Oh, with this? And you just see her eye get real big. In the orb. I can see your bones. It's not
Really?
accurate.
So what Sasha is looking at is
It's orb of true
a
seeing.
crystal ball of true seeing. The scrying gives you true sight, which is you can, out to a specific range, see in normal and magical darkness, see invisible creatures and objects. You automatically detect visual illusions and succeed on saving throws against them, and perceive the original form of a shape changer or creature that is transformed by magic.
That would
You
have
can
been
also
very
see into
useful.
the ethereal plane at the same range.
Yep. True seeing is pretty scary sometimes.
Are you attuned to it while...
No.
No. Okay. You're just experimenting.
Yeah.
Um,
We trade give stick.
Yeah, here you go.
And you get orb.
Oh,
Cool.
I get the orb.
if you guys
Yeah.
can drag items to the people you've given them to, I think you can drag and drop them. I'm hoping you can drag
Did
and
that
drop them, otherwise
work?
I can do it.
I don't think that worked.
Let me...
Sasha,
That one onto there. Done it.
Wait, maybe I have to drag it onto.
That's
this.
alright, I have
think
done
it's
that
done.
one. And you want the orb there.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Thank you.
There you go.
crystal ball of true seeing.
Dags, meanwhile, great rest. Everyone's sat.
I've been taking one item in one hand, seeing everyone else like trading things. I've been taking one item in one hand, just going, Rags, passed it to the other, putting it away, getting another one out.
have
Rags.
successfully
Rags.
not identified the cleaver you picked up.
Yes, but I traded myself a dagger for a hand axe.
Yes.
This ring makes me stronger against spells. Can I keep it?
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
Sure,
Okay.
unless the queen wants it.
I mean, can I carry it?
Yes.
Not keep. Carry.
So,
It
are
won't
you
fit the queen
guys
anyways.
setting back off?
Oh, you guys are having like a mini earthquake.
Rags.
Where would you like to go next?
Since we found this goblet and this suspicious red liquid, maybe we can go back to the pillar that we found in front of the fog tunnels.
Oh, yes.
Sounds like a plan. Grags.
Rags?
Are you guys happy to move your way out of the alchemist's lair? Just save me dragging you through a wall.
Oh, yes.
Hang on. Grags.
Rags?
I'm going to cast Control Flames and make the shape of an arrow above flame, pointing in the right direction. I want to see if
Nice.
Grags goes in the direction the arrow is pointing.
Crags,
Rags.
roll a wisdom saving throw, but I will give you advantage on the grounds that these are your allies, you know them to be your allies, and it is the arrow that is the most basic form of communication you could probably get in this circumstance.
Not
10.
bad.
You can follow the arrow.
Rags!
Okay, this is how we're getting Grags to follow us. Well, I could even get him to lead with
I was
flames.
going to say, I'd be
like
able to follow
arrows,
you if I was at back,
arrows.
but yeah. I'm happy to, lead behind Flame.
Okay, if you guys all want to leave the alchemist lair for me. Ozeril, after that short rest, you do, however, lose the pink dancing lights.
Oh, okay. I'm no longer part of the LAPD Special Victims Unit, huh? Da-dum.
Nope. Dun, dun.
Dum, dum, dum.
And as you guys move back around the deep hole in the ground, we're going to move you back onto the Theatre of the Mind screen.
Imagination.
And I am going to move a party token around for a bit. So, who is leading?
I think Spark would
Flame.
be leading so that he can be near Flame, who's doing
Okay.
the arrows for Crags.
So you're like beckoning Grags through the tunnel behind you. Okay.
Yeah, I'll like, every time there's a turning, come on Flame, you gotta point an arrow.
Like, Greg's is just following behind, just like, ah.
So-
Follow the shiny.
As you reach the tunnels, could you roll for me a perception check?
I perceive this many things.
Oh,
Many
oh,
things.
all of us or just
Oh.
Bart?
Anyone who's looking. Dags, you see an arrow. It's a
Oh
very
my,
shiny
oh
arrow.
my.
I got the arrow.
Spark and Elder Olderall, as you reach the tunnels, you notice that there is in fact a trail of moss
Ah.
matching Sasha's hair.
Sasha, you're losing some hair. Don't worry about it though. You look great.
I'm
gonna
pick some up and eat it. And see
Yeah,
if it-
so was I. Like on the way, just piece of candy.
Elder
Ooh, piece of
Olderall,
candy.
with your nat 20, you are literally going to be able to follow and see the random bits. So the only check I want you guys to do when moving through these tunnels is, could I have... are you guys following any sort of advice from the way through regarding the gas?
Yeah.
we'll be doing. Well, I don't want to speak for everyone. Spark will be following the exact same advice that was left behind, obviously in a reverse
So,
order.
holding breath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Following the moss. Okay.
Greg's will probably be breathing normally.
Yeah, can't.
Could the three of you holding your breath please roll a Constitution saving throw at advantage? And Dags at... Just roll a Constitution check at disadvantage because you are making zero effort to even try.
I mean, in my defense,
Oh, that was brutal.
I'm
That is
gonna
brutal.
die. I'm gonna fucking die.
So, as you go through the tunnels, three of you travel very easily. Dags, every shadow cast by Flame could be a dragon, an eldritch horror. You spend the whole tunnel journey very twitchy. Every sound echoes like thunder. The rest of you, actually, this is a reasonable journey this time. You occasionally hear the scuttle, but the voice doesn't talk to you this time. And as you reach the end of the tunnel, you step back out into the storage room. Let's bring you to here. I think you guys are still... You are still at the top. Nice. Where is Flame? Hey. Hey, character.
Ah. Time to perform the ritual.
Oh, on that table?
So much flammable stuff.
Can't
Am I-
move myself.
Am I still seeing shit?
Oh no, I can. Oh.
By the time you get to the storage, luckily for you, you've breathed enough normal air that you are no longer seeing or hearing. Everything sort of slowly comes back down and is less hazy. Olzerall, What are you doing?
I wanted.
Zags, could you also, while you're doing that, eat a kobold cookie and roll 1d4 for
Yeah.
the health points you regain?
Yay! I
Cookies
wanted
for
to.
Dags.
Cookies for
Get a
Dags.
cookie.
Woohoo!
2 health points. Your cookie was worth 2 health points.
Ah.
As from the ceiling of the tunnel, the 4th wall opens and a cookie drops into your hands.
I have my very own Greg snack right here.
What's
Nice.
that? Kobold cookie.
This is a kobold cookie.
Oh. Yeah, I was gonna go for the altar that we found with the inscription. Put the silver goblet. Does it? I don't know if it still has the wine in it or if we like emptied it out. But I was gonna put that on there and then pour some of the wine, presumably wine bottle that we found in the bookshelf.
So, as you put the silver goblet on the pedestal and you pour wine into it, a grating stone sound starts, and the pedestal actually splits apart into 4 separate corners.
Mm.
As they slide away from each other, you see a scroll, a staff, an amulet, and a rod.
Ow. Big loot.
I'm gonna go for the amulet because it looks shiny.
Okay.
And it will
Well-
match my dress.
What were the others? A rod, a scroll, an amulet,
staff.
and staff.
What kind of staff? Does it have any Tiamat symbols on it? I'm dual staffing.
Wingless
We're
dragon.
overstaffed.
2 wingless dragons coil around the top of it.
I'll be honest, the staff is probably the most likely thing for Grags to go for, just because in
Big
Grag's
stick.
reign, big stick, smacky stick. Bonk.
Can I
Do
do a
you smack
religion
someone
check
with
on
it?
that?
I'm gonna go for the staff.
Do you smack someone with it?
No, I just go for
Just
it.
checking.
In Grags' head, he's just going, I can bonk
Big
so
stick.
many
Okay,
things.
okay, big stick. So you guys pick up the weapons. There's not really any kind of religious check to do on this. It would be more Arcana, high DC to just identify, but you'd have to really do a rest to properly identify everything.
If we're gonna have a rest after this, I might be able to get some information.
Hmm.
Yeah.
You can always have a long rest. It'll mean I'm
Yeah.
less tired.
Maybe we do a long rest here. Identify
In
the
that
treasure.
case, Spark is gonna get a little bit of flame off of Flame, and do a few gestures in the air, a few words, and cast Detect Magic.
Like
Oh.
magic. So, I seem to remember that I did this before for you, and now I can't remember what I told you.
I just get information on if the items are magic and what school of magic they are.
Okay, my GM screen has gone missing. So, configure settings. We'll just grab my GM screen back because it had my information on it. Hello, where gone? Let me... Currently not. One moment while I look.
One
for my
moment,
stuff.
please.
Quick,
One
role
moment,
play.
please. La, 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 la.
At this point, I'd like to turn to Sasha and kind of like, tug on her sleeve or something. I have a very important question. Rags!
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 Yeah, but since we're doing a rest, Sasha has pulled this little hide from underneath, or what scraps remain, and went in this broken barrel or keg, and she made a bed.
Greg's
made a
just looking
crib.
around being like, Rex,
Ashlow.
Rag.
That's me.
The fun part about this for Spark is that 2 of the items I have a School of Magic for you, and 2 of them it just says melee weapon, which is wrong. So
Okay.
I need to
Make it up as you go along.
make it up. Remind me
So-
what School of Magic healing normally comes from.
Necromancy. Usually. Depending.
Okay. That was midbrain went. Okay, for Dax, staff of blah 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 blah.
Stuff of Greg's.
It says melee weapon, and I was like, that's not a School of Magic, but that's
Grax was
essentially what
right
Dax
all along.
wanted.
Yeah.
You get from the scroll transmutation,
Ooh.
from the rod conjuration, from the amulet necromancy, and from the staff necromancy. I believe. The staff and the amulet, I'm just going to double check, but theoretically, that's what you get.
This information would be said out loud as it comes to Spark. And everyone that can understand would also understand the schools of magic, I think.
Can I look around through the garbage pile and find a long stick?
If you're looking for a long stick, I don't know why, but I have a spare one.
One that you don't mind losing?
I have my quarterstaff, which is my magic quarterstaff, and I have a wooden staff.
One you don't mind losing?
Yeah, if you're asking, I'll hand
think
over.
I can see
Dex,
where
I
this
want
is
to
going.
trade! I got a better stick for you to
Hang on.
whack people with.
We should make a trade. I reckon that there's like a show of trading for something to get the stick off of me. The
I mean-
wooden staff.
The thing is, Greg's isn't going to understand that you want to trade. Greg's is just, I'm just going to be stood there with the stick being like, Greg's! Just like, we both have stick.
I do it, Oshiria, I do it, okay? I take the normal staff stick and I start beating things with it, and I look how much more fun this one is, and I'll be like, I'll give it to, and then I'll go to Dags, and then I'll give it to him,
Yeah, but now I'm just dual wielding.
and then I'm gonna tug the
Just
other
like
one away.
whacking the walls with 2
No,
sticks.
no. I'm gonna try and take the good
if
one.
you whack the wall with the new stick, I need to know.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and do here, take. You can't have this one unless I get this one.
Greg,
I need to know if you hit the wall.
I'm
not
going
going to hit the
to.
wall.
Can we insert the stick like from the bottom to push out the other stick through his hand?
Wait. I have
Okay,
a better idea.
okay.
I've got a better idea. We should all go to sleep.
Odds
And
are
then
on
we
you
sleep.
try that. Because I'm happy
How?
for you to roll sleight of hand.
Okay.
No, I'm holding it like this, so it is entirely possible.
I would like you to roll sleight of hand because, Dax, as much as you're strong, you are also
16.
dumb as a kobold with feeble-minded effect right now.
Bear in
Um,
mind, I'm not like gripping onto it hard. I'm just holding it close to me.
Yeah. So could
like,
you roll
it is
for
entirely
me
possible.
against that sleight of hand? Could you roll for me just a perception check to see if you notice?
Yeah,
Oh,
trust this to
no.
be the one time.
Oh,
So
I thought that was going to be a natural 20. for me.
Thanks.
technically higher.
here's the thing. You notice, your perception says they're trying to put another stick in your hand. You're dumb right now. You're so dumb. They're trying to add another stick to your hand. They're just trying to make you have a bigger stick.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see them doing that, and in my ever so helpful way, I'm going to, cut in. Dags's brain is basically going, no, let me help with that. I take my hands off stick to grab the other one to move it up. And just go, Rags. Rags. Not noticing that I've dropped the other.
Dags has dropped the new stick
I catch it.
in order to help you guys make the new stick longer.
Yeah. Perfect. Good. Now we can have a proper look at it.
So are you
Is
guys
there,
going
like,
into a long rest?
Yeah, is there a big nail around anywhere?
There's a lot of rubble. You're more than welcome to. Thematically,
I've-
you guys can argue what you like in this room. Nothing is working. It's all kind of like a humanoid
that's-
loot pile of stuff that humans have thrown away and kobolds have hoarded.
Okay, I'm gonna find a bunch of nails and just add it to the stick.
Okay.
Now +1 stick.
+1 stick.
To be fair, if you do this well, I will agree to a +1 stick.
Do I have to
However-
make a roll?
You're muted, Blaze.
Thank you. Would it count as a stick or would it count as a club if it's got the nails in it?
The
I don't think there's much of a difference
+1
between a stick and a
stick.
club, is there? +1 stick.
How do we
Does
use
it do like
crafting?
the normal damage, but
Uh,
also +1 piercing or something?
Yeah. So, Stasha.
I broke her.
At school they did it again.
Because
make
if it's
for
a stick, we can.
me-
If it's a stick, we can put it down as a +1 quarterstaff, just in terms of like items.
Well, what we're gonna do is
We could do a performance check of how well we get the nails in there.
you're not adding nails by the way of interpretive dance.
I could.
You don't know.
That doesn't make it a +1 stick. That makes it a stick with imaginary nails. Do for me a strength check. We'll just see whether you are strong enough to hammer some nails into a stick. So the answer
That
is
was
no.
That was almost a 13.
My favourite part about that roll is that no matter what ability that would have been, even if I'm wrong, it
Yeah.
was a nat 1. So, Dags, you now have a stick and some nails.
Excellent.
One of them's kind
Sasha,
of bent. So they got
you try
frustrated.
and do it, and basically you just can't work out how to get the nails to actually be in the stick.
Would I have been able to recognise what Sasha was trying to do?
Yes.
Intelligence check.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh
boy.
boy. Go on, roll a nat 20 for 15. Oh no.
No.
Cool.
That's a
Alright.
7 for 2.
I'm
no.
gonna crawl in my keg and I'm gonna go to sleep on my probably very stale smelling fur rug.
So there are 4 of you. I will allow, assuming you guys sort of do watches, but during those watches are identifying objects, you may identify 2 in your 2-hour awakeness, if that works out. Except Dags, who can throw nails at a wall, or
Can Dax even have
I'm
a
basically
watch?
just taking the stick and I'm like
Dax
trying to do
can have a
martial arts
watch,
really badly.
but Dags's watch is not going to be intelligent, let's put it that way.
All the way
More
through.
like a
now.
watchdog or...
Just keep waking everyone up just by every now and then just go Grags, whack, Grags, whack.
Are you okay, Kapump?
My friends
Um,
are dead.
So, if you guys
They're all
being
want
dead.
to
They catch me at one
choose-
point trying to burn the bodies because that's what you did earlier. So I'm just like, I think that's what we got to do.
Luckily, flame goes away.
You can choose 2 items each to identify on this rest. Then we currently have a list of
So we got the 4 new items.
1-1's done, the orb's done, the red wine's done. You've got a green vial, a yellow vial, a jug, another wand, the rod, the amulet, the scroll, and the staff. So you've got 8 items by my count.
Yeah.
The staff
We can
and
only
the
get
scroll.
6.
You can get 6.
So I wouldn't worry about the vials. Let's just do all of the items between the 6 of us.
Okay.
Wait, did you say there's a magic jug?
I don't know
I
if
said
it's magic.
I didn't say magic. I said that you have a
I
jug.
have detect magic up. Still, it lasts 10 minutes.
Okay. So in that case,
Is the jug magic?
from your pockets. Oh shit. Where's my item list gone? Slightly forgot you guys had those in your pockets. What else did you bring with you? So, from the green vial, you shit.
Don't worry
I
too
don't
much
want to
about
send
the
this to chat by
vials.
accident. Is the problem?
It's more just, is the jug a magic item? That's all Spark is.
Yes.
interested in. Okay. In that case, I think we should identify all of the items, not vials.
Hey, Askell, if you're in chat, and YouTube, just ignore this. There is no chat and there is no help desk. Help desk for GM.
Hello, support.
This is GM to help desk. Help desk calling by GM. If I maybe had a thing that could produce something, what school of magic is that? Because it doesn't say.
Conjuration.
probably.
Conjuration?
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you, help desk. Yes.
It's
so you
either
get an order
conjuration
of-
or transmutation, depending
I
on...
would say probably conjuration.
Okay.
Of those 2, from the jug.
If I just... Does the jug look full? Does it look empty?
It looks empty, but as you're examining it, you hear sloshing sounds.
I'm going to pour the jug and see what comes out.
Nothing.
Okay. That's that. Who wants to identify what?
Then you also... That was conjuration. Then you also get a... another school of magic there, which I will have to work out what on earth. My items do not have schools of magic attached to them. Lesson learnt.
Yeah. 5 years always been pretty bad at...
To be
schools of
fair,
magic for stuff.
some of the items are custom for the campaign.
that does really
Wait,
won't help
that
then.
might mean that there's an appendix that might be helpful. Maybe. Maybe. No. Fine, pass. So one of them I think is going to be abjuration from the wand that you haven't identified. The one that you have identified is abjuration as well.
Yeah.
The glass ball is whatever the scrying spell goes under.
Yeah, we know. Don't worry about the ones we already know.
Green vial and yellow vial are probably some sort of transmutation vibes.
Cool.
Or evocation.
Okay.
I'll work it out if you decide to.
We probably
We're
won't.
just GM notes for next time.
Yeah.
Check magic schools for all things ever.
Who does the player vibe, not character vibe? Has anyone got specific eyes on specific items?
I was gonna look at the scroll and the staff.
Okay. Scroll and stuff.
No taking away my new whacking stick.
No, that one.
this
That one. you
thing-
can
Not
keep.
that stuff.
So that's Nexa is
the
taking the scroll and the staff.
amulet.
You want
Yeah,
The
we've got
amulet
a
and
rod,
which one?
an amulet, a jug, and another wand.
Mm-hmm.
What would Sasha be interested in?
I can do the wand and the amulet in
Cool.
total.
I'll do the jug and the rod then.
Okay. So, lucky for you guys, this is a very quiet area of the caves, and nothing happens on your long rest. So you are all able to identify your items. Nexa, Let me
Yes.
open up your character sheet.
I think it was frozen for a second there, but
Yeah, let me.
By the way, Myth, I don't
Yes,
want to make
Lizimiff.
things more complicated, but I think you can add items to someone's sheet as an unidentified item and then just reveal it as identified when we
Yeah,
identify
the problem
it.
is if I drag and drop it, I'm gonna have issues where it auto drops
Oh,
in.
okay. Don't worry about that then.
as
That's probably
not
like
identified.
a between sessions thing.
So, next one, I'm currently dropping to you a staff and a scroll.
ooh,
Ooh. That was an exciting noise.
If you would like, as you get
Excited.
them, you guys explain so that the chat knows what they are, but also so that you can explain to other people. And I'm gonna drag and drop both to Spark and Sasha as well.
the staff will come in handy. This is to heal. And the scroll. Let me read it. I can stop the flow of time with this.
I mean, I don't know if that would mean anything to Spark. The flow of time. You might be able to do
know-
magic, but understanding concepts like time.
You know when a flame flickers? With this spell, it stops flickering. It just stands there.
Ooh. Keeps things still.
Yes.
Mm.
You should now all have your
Holy-
items. That was an Ashlow reaction, right?
Yeah.
I just need to refresh my Foundry, so if you guys want to continue explaining what you have. This is... Dax, you
so-
can go next while Ashlow tries to work out how to explain.
This jug can have a liquid. It says on a table below. There is no table. I
It's
presume
okay.
I can
You
just
can ignore
choose some sort of. So this jug, you can choose a liquid, and then once you've chosen it, you can pour out that liquid at 2 gallons per minute. Bloody hell!
What?
It's
That's
an
so
alchemy
much.
jug.
That's a lot of gallons.
Yeah.
For example, if you said red wine,
For example, if you said red wine.
Like if we broke the bottle or
For
something.
example, if you say red wine, I'm going to choose red wine and then start pouring out red wine.
Can I just like lie underneath it?
Yep. Yeah. I mean, I presume people have got water skins. We're getting drunk.
I think I'm getting waterboarded right now.
Wine boarded.
red wine boarded. Basically, it holds a gallon of liquid. So in 30 seconds, a gallon of liquid of red wine pours out of the jug all over Dax.
I'll be trying to drink as much of it as possible. Like, oh shit!
I feel like Spark was like, yeah, if I say red wine, and then it just kept going, and Spark's suddenly like,
oh. Just share it round, like everyone can have some. The rod is crazy. It can move. How many people does it say? It can open a tunnel to another place.
A
In the-
secret tunnel.
Yeah. Not very secret. Everyone can see it. Everyone can use it.
I thought only we can use it. It's useless then.
I can't actually see the entire scroll, the entire item, without posting it to chat, I don't think. No, I don't want to use it.
Yeah, I just had the same issue.
It's basically Arcane Gate. Overgame.
Overgame. It's a stupidly powerful random thing
Yep.
to have in here.
Yep.
And you guys are getting it anyway.
It's
Which should
stupidly
tell you a
powerful,
lot.
but also sort of like a bit random.
There are some very random items in this, but what you have to remember is that this is a very ancient Dragon Queen's hoard.
That's
and some
fair.
things have just ended up in random places.
Hmm.
For example, a sword that got thrown between some spinning blades.
Fair. How do I... This one? This stick? Does what Spark did.
Set things on fire.
No,
Then
the
Coptis?
the sea magic. Sea magic.
Oh, it detects magic.
Oh. I
Yes.
thought you meant
Yes.
sea like water. Okay.
Hmm.
No,
So
no,
you
no,
can
no, no.
you can use one wand to detect magic and the other one to dispel it.
Mm. And then this.
Contains boobies.
I'm holding the amulet. 'Cause she's
Yeah,
wearing
yeah,
it.
I figured the,
She might-
the exact pose you had was just
We are reptile spark.
And this way
amulet.
Rex.
makes not smart, not strong. It makes your con 19, guys. I don't know how to describe that shit.
It makes
Rex.
you tough.
Makes
Healthy.
healthy.
Yes.
Rex.
Did Dax
So-
just say a word that wasn't Dax?
Rex.
I'm gonna put it on Dags because he seems like he needs it the most.
So
Rex.
wow.
Oh, thanks.
Or did he already have 19? Who knows?
I did not.
Right.
Still a kobold.
Yeah.
True.
Oh no.
So, Spark,
That's me.
while this discussion is happening, as Sasha says, it makes your con much better. You're animatedly talking, and fourth wall magic. A sigil appears as you're animating your hands. For 6 seconds, you have resistance against bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage dealt by weapon attacks.
Someone hit me!
Rex. I genuinely
Um,
whack him with the quarterstaff.
Dags, roll your attack.
I'll only do it one-handed. Woo! That's the third one tonight.
Hey, that resistance works so well.
I resisted the entire thing.
Just looking at the stick, being like.
Go, poor Gregs.
So you guys manage a
That's
long
right.
rest, and you guys all have. Actually, I've just seen that Dags tried to attune to an amulet of health.
Oh, do I not do that automatically? Oh no.
Do you want to know something sad?
Go for it.
Feeble mind.
Oh shit, I can't, can I? Do I not
Yeah,
lose
but
that
you
from
wouldn't
a long
know
rest?
that, and neither would we.
So you
Yep.
can try, and you're wearing it, but it doesn't work for you. So you can't utilize it, unfortunately.
Do I not
we
lose
just wouldn't
the-
know that.
Do I
You
not
just-
lose the feeble mind from long rest?
No,
Ah,
It's indefinite, dude.
the
God
feeble
damn,
mind spell
gonna be-
is
be
once
dumber
every
forever.
30 days.
Yeah, it's horrible.
You can. It's not a nice spell.
Oh.
However, obviously there are very powerful magical ways of getting rid of things.
What
An
about
amulet of health
selling
is
magic?
not.
Just to clarify, lesser restoration wouldn't do it. It's not a poison.
Oh, it wouldn't.
But
was
can
about to say.
can we dispel magic with the wand, for example, to get the spell thing off of him? Because he's enchanted with the potion, right?
So
Help desk.
let
Help
me
Help desk.
let me look at dispel magic as a spell.
It
If
might-
you
you're-
guys want to do your long rest button bashing,
Any spell of 3rd level or lower on the target ends. So if it's a
So-
3rd level or lower spell,
Eight-
so here's the thing:
eighth
for
level.
each spell of 4th level or higher, make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. The DC equals 10 plus the spell's level. So you can try. However,
Need to roll an 18.
you have to roll an 18.
I can try. You want me to try? I'll do it.
You are more than welcome to try. What I'm going to say as a caveat is if you roll a natural 1, you are going to dispel magic off the amulet.
Oh,
Because-
can we just take the amulet off first?
We
makes
don't
no
know that
it's
difference
not
if I
working.
can't attune to it.
Ah,
If you roll a
don't-
natural 1, there are going to be consequences. You have to roll an 18 or higher to get rid of the feeble mind.
All right.
Go for it.
I'm gonna poke him with it. So, what is it? The roll. I'm just gonna roll. I don't have a spell thing in here, right? So, it says +5 in my bard spell casting, but I don't know what that means.
Roll,
Yeah.
roll dice, add 5. You need to
Okay.
roll a 13 or higher.
So it doesn't work.
That was not a 13.
Grax is going to be.
It was not a 1 either, though.
How many charges does that wand have is the other question.
That's what I want to know.
It doesn't say, does it?
Oh, they have 7 charges.
So you
Is
can
it also
try again.
one of those things where it also, if you roll a natural 1 whilst trying to use it, it destroys the 1, doesn't it?
Oh, on a fun
Uh.
fact, if I roll a 1, the wand magic cancels itself out, turning the wand into a mundane stick.
So if you roll a 1,
Alright.
you're going to lose the wand and the amulet.
Well, you rolled a 5, so.
You can try again on a 5. I'm happy for you guys to keep trying if you want, if that's the usage you would like.
Let me check something real quick. What I
What-
can do.
What about the healing thing? Can that heal?
mm,
No, it's got cure wounds.
Alright.
lesser restoration or mass cure wounds?
Yeah.
I am going to bardic inspiration myself.
Oh.
What does this sound like?
Doing.
I'm gonna
Really
start using control
pathetic.
flames to put like
This is a
sparks
full
and flames
performance.
behind
Okay.
her.
I'm going to
Yeah,
deliberately scream Grags in the background out of key and tune.
yeah.
Okay.
And time.
Oh, mine's not in key either. Right.
Does that mean that Grags is?
Plus
Okay.
Bardic.
Oh!
You can add your Bardic inspiration to it.
Yep.
And one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
Yeah.
Was that an
I thought
ability
it would
check?
be with the ability check.
I
I thought it came under that, but
It is an ability
be
check.
wrong.
Make an ability check using your spellcasting ability.
Nice! Welcome back,
So, Dags,
Dags.
Dags!
welcome back to Intelligence 3. Charisma. Was your charisma? What was your charisma? 8? Lower?
One high.
It wasn't great. I think
No.
your intelligence was 3 before. And I think your charisma was
I think you're right. I think it was
8.
8. So I'm just trying to figure out how to actually edit it.
Dax looks about 3 times as aware as before, and he stopped
I'm
drooling.
no longer exhausted either.
Excellent.
And while Dax
Oh.
tries to sort that out, would you like a listen to the Kobold Polka
Of
of
course.
Bardic Inspiration?
Yay.
Of course.
Yes, absolutely.
a-
Let's go.
Secret little thing that I've organized of how we believe this group sound.
Wait, I don't hear anything.
It's in the.
There it is.
Perfect.
Shouts
That's
out
what the Bardic
to
Inspiration sounds like.
Freshman Biology on TikTok, who I found that and went, that.
Oh my god.
They've given us free permission to use that for this episode. It is. I took a chance and went, do you know what? I know a bunch of kobolds that need this polka.
I feel like that's just a sound in Sash's head on a regular basis.
To the
Yep.
tune
Yep.
of a kobold polka, Dags, you regain 2 intelligence.
Dags use words! Dags has words. Dags.
Oh no.
Now put nails and stick.
Nails in stick!
You
Yes,
can now
it's
climb
stick.
with the nails in the stick. I will let you make a strength check to see if you can get them in the stick. We'll call it strength. We'll call it strength. You can, if you do it, you've got a quarterstaff +1.
I do have mason's tools. Would that make a difference?
Hammer is a
Mason's
tool,
is
More stone crafting,
stone
really, isn't it?
rather than.
Yeah.
Well,
mean,
wouldn't
it
they
gives
have
you
a
a
hammer in
hammer,
there?
so-
Yeah.
I'll let you make strength rather than dex, seeing as you're doing it with a hammer.
Yeah, okay, bet. Eggs.
Eggs.
Eggs!
Dags. Everything's going
Dags.
right for Dags right now.
Dags, you now may make that quarterstaff. Is it quarterstaff? Which one have you got?
I've gone for quarterstaff just because that's
Quarterstaff.
stick.
Could you edit the quarterstaff to have a plus 1d4 piercing?
Oh, yes, I think I can.
In the end, we all got what we wanted. I think we're slowly losing the plot of the game.
I mean, no comment. Was there a plot? Who knows?
We're just
The-
kobolds, man.
The campaign was, hey, go from A to B, have fun. And I went, go from A to B, also C, across to D, Myth, look up the rules, and
Go
then
back to C.
send the kobolds into the gas and throw potions at them. This is one of those campaigns where it's like, could be a one-shot. Could be
12.
could be 12.
Yeah.
Could be
Um,
12.
So you guys finish your long rest. And are you going straight back through the tunnels to roughly where you were before?
Yes.
Yeah. And then we
So-
find the big vault.
Quickly just pop you guys on here.
I think Spark's still going to be making arrows just for fun, even though Dags is now able to be
Spark's
communicated
like,
with.
we'll just do it anyway.
Eggs.
So you guys go back through the tunnel. Now there's one change. And that is that as you go through the tunnel, the skittering starts again. This
Eggs.
time, when the 3-armed kobold drops from the ceiling, he doesn't look happy with you. Specifically looking at the new toys that you guys have.
Oh.
The loot belongs to the Queen.
Taking it to the big vault. This was stolen and stored in the scrap pile. Hidden.
Roll a persuasion check for me.
Also, just to clarify, I wouldn't be attuned to the amulet because I need to do that during a rest, don't I?
My 14.
I feel like we would have waited because it takes an hour. If you'd have communicated that
If
you
you
can't, but...
notice that it wasn't attuned and communicate,
I wouldn't have noticed.
Fair.
I would have just worn
Okay.
it.
but you have a nice necklace now.
Yay!
As you guys move through the tunnels, the stalker this time doesn't skitter ahead, they skitter behind.
Was there no further comment after I told him we're taking it to the vault?
Nope.
I'm gonna blow a raspberry.
Not
Noted.
helpful. Can
But
I...
it was fun.
Should I use... Is it still a 3-armed goblin? Kobold, sorry?
Yes.
If I look through this crystal ball thing, can I see if it looks any different?
You can.
But then I need to use up this scrying thingy that it says?
Yes. So you would need to. I think you can, like, just while touching, you can just scry. I don't think it's saying.
Oh, I don't have to cast it, basically. So it's like as long as I'm touching it?
Yeah, I think you can. But you would have had to attune to it to do so.
Did I do that? What does that mean?
Did you do that? So attuning would be spending some time to work out the magic of it. I think is. Attuning is kind of more not learning just what it is, but being able to understand and use the magic as an object. So, for example, the amulet, to attune to it, you spend an hour basically. I think it's like imagine merging your aura signatures as a process.
Oh,
I don't
imagine that. Yeah, I do that every day.
Yeah.
You know,
It's just common practice, isn't it?
it's just what I
Take
do
a
on my
long
lunch
rest.
break.
Got a new laptop, gotta attune my aura to it.
Isn't that how tech support works? So if you attune to it, that would basically, and you can have, I think, 3 objects attuned to you in 5e. So certain objects will only work if they're attuned, whereas others, like wands, quite often tend to just be grab it and go.
Am I attuned to the staff?
What does it say on the staff?
It says staff of healing.
Does it say it requires attunement?
Requires attunement by a bard, cleric, or druid. I'm a cleric.
So, did you identify the staff of healing?
Yeah,
So as part of that, you could attune to it.
good. I would have wanted to do that.
I'm happy for you to be attuned to the staff, but I would probably say
Okay.
not the crystal ball.
Okay, then I'll not look through the crystal ball then.
If you look through the crystal ball, the 3-armed kobold just looks bulgy in the middle. It's like looking in a magic mirror house.
No, not gonna do that. Gotta attune to it.
So attunement would take an hour.
I don't have an hour in the fog.
An hour in the
Next-
fog
next
would
question.
That
be
will distract them.
a lot of constitution checks for gas.
I attune quicker under stress.
Yeah, but that would probably be hyperventilating, and then you'd be worse in the gas. So, as you go through the tunnel, he is just going to continue to skitter behind you. And occasionally you just hear a hiss and a pray for forgiveness.
What?
I'm literally a priest.
No response.
Assyria, are we going to hell?
No, we're going to the big vault.
Oh.
We're going to hell. We're going to hell.
Oh, that's tickling. Oh. Okay.
Follow-up
We're not
question.
going to
Ozuriel
hell.
sounds so tired. He's like, I've told you guys where we're going so many times. I've explained the plan.
Assyria, what is hell? Elder Assyria, what is hell?
Hell is where you go when you displease the queen.
Oh. Does it have moss?
Dasha, make a history check for me. I'm just gonna check what you know of the Queen and what happens when kobolds displease her.
Oh. I'd love to
Okay.
retell some gruesome tales. I bet I got to watch sometime.
I was almost an 18. No.
Almost a
So-
0 as well.
Sasha, hell is the Queen's stomach.
That's why
The
she can spit
monster.
fire, you know?
That's where kobolds go when they displease the Queen.
Sounds about right.
Don't want
Um,
to make Mummy mad.
You guys are gonna make it through the tunnels. Back to the big hole.
Okay.
That's where we. Oh, okay.
And then west of the alchemist lair, there was a tunnel, right?
You have. So you can see across to your northeast is a tunnel. There's one to the southeast and there's one to the west.
Okay, and the west one is kind of what we think is where the vault is, right? Because it's like north-ish.
The vault is north.
Yeah.
The I think when you rolled before, you rolled knowing that all tunnels pretty much will get you there eventually. Yeah, you guys can decide. Dags, you may be part of decision making now.
Oh no.
I'm gonna back away from this big hole.
I say we try it this way.
Okay.
Okay.
Dax?
Dags!
Any comments? No?
Let's start
Alright.
charging.
He's still Dax.
Dags does everything at full speed. Are you taking Flame with you?
Flame wouldn't be.
Flame is
so
gone.
Flame, I'd need to resummon. So I'm
Are
not going to have
you-
Flame with me right now.
Oh.
Ah!
I get here and I kind of just go, Dags! Everybody stop. No move.
Oh,
what you
describe.
see-
What?
Ahead of you
Flame got bigger.
is lava. A flowing river of lava stretches across the edge of this.
Oh no. Spark is gonna like this a little too much, isn't he?
Fuck, it is mesmerizing. The light
You didn't have to
from
tell
the
me.
lava ripples off some of the walls where it's not gemstones, but it's like just sort of shiny bits of rock. Creates like a light reflection.
Don't go too close to the edge.
Meanwhile, Spark is like, someone's holding his tail as he's just like half off, looking it down.
Is it? How far is the drop to the lava?
I mean, it's couple of
Is it-
feet.
Okay.
Sasha, you can see a pillar here of obsidian.
Oh, I'm not getting close. I'm parking right here.
What does it look like?
It has skulls on it. No, like,
Skulls.
is it cobalt skulls or human?
That's just artistic effect. We're just not. I had to make a map.
What does it look like?
It is
Does it
a
have runes on
triangular
it?
pillar of obsidian, with
Do I make a history check for it?
it is very much like the speaking stone that was in your original cave.
Hmm.
We have a cantrip.
We have a cantrip for dags.
Dags.
The fourth wall breaks, and I want a unique one.
Dags.
Gust.
Dags.
Askel, the cantrip is prestidigitation, and I know you know what that can do. What effect would you like of something that happens that is going to stay with Dags for an hour? You may choose.
Get so much skin blow.
100%. Mandatory clean. Dags.
Yes.
In the spirit of fourth wall magic, it doesn't just clean 1 cubic foot. You are sparkly clean. In fact, you look, player knowledge, like you are a kobold from some sort of fairy liquid commercial. Not sponsored. You smell like,
Oh.
should we say lavender, Askel? Lavender and roses. No one else knows what this smell is, because you guys don't have lavender or roses. But Dags, you smell like fresh flowers, and no matter what you do in the next hour, you will continue to be a sparkly, clean, sandalwood, lavender, and rose mix smell.
I run up to Sasha and kind of like, again, tug on the sleeve. Sasha!
What?
Smell Dags. Dags smell like your hair.
Sasha,
I
Dags does
I
not
just
smell like
licked
your
him.
hair. Okay, does not taste great. Tastes like lavender and sandalwood and roses, but far too much. This is like soap bubble. Like, yeah.
I immediately run back to Spark and go, Spark!
It's so
Smell
gross.
Smell Dags.
Why? Why did you do this?
Lava make Dags smell.
Oh, did not to go too close.
No. I was very close, and I don't smell like horrible things.
You do.
I don't smell like that. That's gross.
Dags, while you're smelling yourself, you get the urge to sneeze. Even the inside of your nose is clean. 2 soap bubbles just pop out.
Wow.
You are the cleanest kobold there has ever been.
I want to see if I can do it again. I'm just going.
Each time you blow out through your nose, little iridescent bubbles.
New breath weapon unlocked.
Oh, I am going to find a way to use this to my advantage.
This is going on for 1 hour.
Mark is like trying to rub his clothes on Dags to like get some of the good smell on.
I sneeze on
You
Sparks.
rub mud onto Dags, and then the mud just slides off.
I think
Like,
you're
it
broken.
just doesn't stick.
Living dirt.
Wait, are you dead?
What does death smell like?
I don't know.
Azrael, what
Nah.
death smell like?
Depends how you die. Sometimes it smells like roasted kobold.
How did I
That
die if I
doesn't
smell
smell
like
like roasted
this?
kobolds.
I'm gonna run over to Azrael.
I
How
don't
did I-
think you're dead.
How did I die if I smell like this?
Something humans do, I presume.
I prefer the smell of
Outsiders.
the lava.
They sometimes smell like this.
Dags, that smell is starting to be a little bit overwhelming. It is all in your nose. The taste is in your mouth.
Can't even vomit because you don't have anything in you, I presume.
Even my vomit's clean.
On the plus
Yep.
side, I don't think that you'd be wanted in hell. Don't taste good.
Not going hell. Going Volt.
Ozril?
Yes.
As you step forward, there is a octagonal cave. You can see straight walls. There is a slightly bent one there where I obviously didn't draw the map very well. But this is a octagonal cave to your right. And I believe on the floor you can see a stone circle.
Does it look like a vault entrance?
No.
No. Can I figure out, like, this speaking stone? Can I figure it out to see if I can listen to anything?
Yes. Do for
I-
me
As
investigation
an elder, I would.
or
Okay.
Arcana, but both at advantage because you have one of these at home.
Investigation or Arcana? But well, I'll do an investigation advantage. 18 for 19.
So, if you speak the proper command, you can use this speaking stone to summon the magical boat for the lava.
Oh. And does it have anything to do with the circle?
The circle you can see with that investigation check is quite probably a... Where is my note? It is probably gone. It is a portal room.
Hmm. But we don't know to where?
There are numerous arcane sigils on the stone on the floor.
Can I read them?
Yes.
Can you
If
read?
you do Arcana,
Ah.
do a check.
So, but it's not draconic or anything. That would be definitely our kind of writing, or oh, it looks so
You're
much
not
better
sure how
before.
to use it.
Okay, don't touch the portal. I mean the circle on the floor. Don't
Well-
touch it. Don't go too close to it.
I was just looking.
Don't look at it too much. I'm gonna try summon the lava boat.
Okay.
I'm gonna try the
Lava boat?
phrase that we have at home for our speaking stone, or like, well, what language do we speak to the speaking stone for activation?
Draconic?
I'm gonna try to say boat in draconic.
Boat. Give.
Nothing happens.
I want to say
Hmm.
Dags in Draconic.
That's just dags.
We're getting
Nothing
so far.
happens.
Is there's no like inscriptions anywhere around this stone or
It says speak boat and
Lord.
They're all-
that didn't work.
When you try the phrase that you would use at home,
Yeah.
you start to hear voices.
Oh, what voices do I hear?
Ozero, is that you?
Yes. Who is
Have
that?
you got there yet?
We're on our way. I forgot the phrase for the lava boat.
Are the salamanders not there?
The salamanders?
The salamanders.
Do I have a history check for that?
You would know that the queen normally has some salamanders that help.
Oh, they help.
Mhm.
Do you think they might be hanging around further up the lava river?
Maybe they're normally near there.
Nah, okay, I'm gonna look for salamanders. How's it going back home?
We fought off some blue scales.
Found a bunch of Redscales down here.
Well, watch
We
out.
killed the alchemist.
The alchemist.
Yeah. Finally, no more flesh golem stuff going on.
Flesh golem.
Oh, you're breaking up now. I'm gonna turn off the speaking stone.
As you
You're breaking up.
move away.
I'm going through a tunnel.
As you move away, you start to just hear panicked. There's a flesh golem. Flesh golem coming.
Okay, let's go look for that salamanders, huh? Dags, don't attack them.
Text.
Well, all the others.
All Dags heard from that was attack them.
I said don't.
Thanks.
Now he's got his intelligence back. It's selective hearing.
Yeah.
I want
now
you guys
knows
to
enough to
appreciate
ignore
how
you.
many little nooks and crannies I drew in these walls.
Did you
Yeah.
make this all yourself? Wow.
I'm just enjoying. This is where I get to watch you guys explore a tunnel for a bit.
And then one day when
let
we
you
click
know
on the
when you
specific
find
square,
something.
you're gonna tell us we die. Like, oh, it
Oh,
was
yeah.
trapdoor.
Don't worry, Elderil. That stone there, not a mimic.
Not a
You're
mimic.
being oddly specific about what isn't mimics.
Anything can be a mimic if you use it wrong enough.
Honestly, I think she'll be specific about when it is a mimic as well.
Text.
We're just gonna go around in a circle?
Thanks.
Oh,
Did you find the
Thanks.
salamander yet? Oh, I hear something.
You guys
We
come
go
to a split
down.
in the corridor.
which way?
Do we
I
go
think that
south?
one. I think that one goes back to where we were, but I don't know. Oh.
The sounds we hear, do we actually hear them or was that just background noise? Because
Just
I heard
background.
like a roar. Oh, okay.
Just background. That is a hole to the abyss in the original chamber you got to, so
Thanks.
100% background noises are happening.
From the hole.
Oh, everybody already moved on while I was thinking.
Uh-oh. Yeah, people started moving on, so I didn't want to get left behind.
It
Thanks.
Sparks
Things.
was scared of that. Oh,
spares me the
Big thing.
thinking.
Big thing.
what this? New room, who this?
Thanks.
Wow.
Those are all.
Don't touch it.
Ah.
This is a shrine.
Is it to Tiamat?
You were once brought here as a teeny tiny kobold to indoctrinate you into the path of Tiamat.
Oh. This is where they sold my soul.
How'd you buy a new one?
No, I mean like they bathed me in blood to christen me for Tiamat. Happy memories.
As you guys,
Anybody want to get indoctrinated?
Who blood?
as you guys are looking around in here,
Thanks.
above this altar is a
There's a mimic.
giant red dragon scale.
Ooh. I'm gonna go
It's
pray.
7 feet
Red
across. and exudes powerful magic.
Do we have an actual fucking scale of Tiamat down here? That's so badass.
On the mosaic above you, the ceiling is covered in a huge mosaic of a world ravaged by chromatic dragons and their armies.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Olzeril,
Yeah.
you do feel as though your deity is watching you in this room.
I'm gonna do the best prayer I ever did. Join
What
me
are the
in
rest
prayer.
of you doing?
While this is going on, I'm kind of like rubbing myself, like I'm laying on the floor, rubbing myself in the dirt, kind of like a cat does, to try and get some of that good smell back on me.
I love
Shit.
the imagery of, in Tiamat's name, I begin this prayer, and there's just this cat aggressive roll. Like,
Literally just picking up dirt and just rubbing it down my body. It's falling off.
Spark and Sasha, what are you guys doing?
You muted, Ava.
Sasha will join Ashiriel in prayer, and like whether she's actually praying or falling asleep, you don't know.
Tiamat, mother of the gods, the great queen, the chaos, the abyss, I call upon you to protect me and ward off the evil spirits that threaten me.
Spark, what are you doing?
Bark is gonna leave a gift behind.
Did it poop?
No, it's not poop.
Would it be poop?
Dags, for all your rolling, you are still the sparkliest clean kobold there's ever been. In fact, you are so sparkly clean that you are reflecting light that seems to be just in this room.
Dag's holy now.
If we rub dags around the floor, maybe we can clean it. Polish this. Polish
Just
the marble.
the space where Dags is rolling is actually cleaner than it started.
Hang on, hang on.
What? You're gonna use your breath weapon
I
to
have
clean
rope.
everything?
Right. I'm gonna take my quarterstaff and I'm gonna start tying it to me with a rope. And just like push round, clean temple. I need someone to push the staff for me.
I'll push you. Don't worry.
Just, whee!
We're just mopping the temple with you.
I mean, I'm gonna go with some interpretation here. So Spark, Sasha, Dags, and Olzeril, if you guys could describe everything you do in this room for me, for however long Olzeril's prayer is.
I'll start. I start by praying and nodding off, and then they make comments about cleaning with Dags using his body. So she just scurries along to do that, because that sounds way more fun than just sitting there.
Okay. Olzeril,
And
you are finishing the prayer off. Anything else you would like to do in this room?
Can I? Oh, I guess. I mean, should I investigate it? Can I make sure that everything is neat and tidy and the proper way it's supposed to be for my religion, cult, whatever?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. If you
there's
want to
nothing missing from the altar that
roll,
needs revenging.
roll investigation at advantage because it's your shrine.
What did I get?
14.
14.
So
Oh yeah.
everything is how it should be. In fact, it's now becoming super clean in here and super tidy.
Perfect. Wonderful. You did a great job.
The floor in here, unlike some of the rest of the tunnel, you can sort of see is actually kind of now looking like polished marble. This shrine was made properly with the heat of dragon's breath.
Well, okay.
that's fancy.
Would
There's
you
a
like
reason
a?
that the walls are smooth.
Would you like a blessing? I ask my companions.
Yes.
Anybody who wants
yes.
to.
I
I'll.
will unpause so that you
I
can
don't
move
know.
in.
Wait, do we have to become red scaled Tiamat kobolds?
What? What do
You
you
said
mean?
you had to be bathed in blood.
No, that's if you want to become part of this religion. I'm just gonna bite my arm and then write a rune on your forehead.
Oh.
Sasha does one of these.
Unnecessary, but okay. And then I'm just gonna bite myself to draw some blood out and write like some Tiamat rune on her forehead. Like
Pick
a
me.
rune of warding or something.
This isn't gonna work, son. Work on Dax.
Oh shit!
I'll use my own blood.
Dex only has plasma in him now.
So you do spark as well. And then
Yeah,
when
if
you
you
get
want.
to Dags, as much as Dags is mandatory clean, the blessing sticks.
Ooh.
Do rest
And
of
you
dags.
hear,
Do all
all
dags.
4 of you hear, you call that a blessing. This is a blessing. And all 4 of you receive inspiration as Tiamat themselves speaks through their
Mommy!
cleric.
Whoa.
Mommy!
Now we activate the little crystal thing, the star,
The dragon,
on the.
the dragon scale
Oh, yeah.
glimmers. And Olzerul, the alchemist's book in your bag
Yes.
open it.
I put it on the altar and open it.
It falls open to the exact right page, containing a spell that will summon the boat for the lava river.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Ooh, thank you, great Tiamat.
Thank you, Mommy.
Thanks, Tim.
Now go and save Aramantha. And that's where
Yeah.
we're going to end for tonight.
Save who?
Ta-da!
Yes, your boss.
So, actually, canon in the campaign is like, if they go in there and actually pray and blah 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 blah, everyone gets inspiration. I was like, cool.
Nice.
Also, there's a slight caveat that the only person living that knows the password for the lava river is the alchemist. I was like, oh,
Good thing I
Oh.
got his diary.
That's my
Well-
bad.
Whoops.
I mean, it's a good job that you guys have Tiamat on side, isn't it?
It's a good thing we didn't kill him and then burn his corpse.
Wait a minute.
What the fuck?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I can't speak with dead. Oh no, shit, that's burned dead.
You guys next time
We're
will
there.
be able to summon the boat to go to the big pile.
Ooh.
Yay!
Yay, hell.
Then we gotta do some saving.
We're rich.
No, we
So-
can't take it. It's for Mommy.
Treasure for the master.
I'm mummy now.
I am gonna take a wild guess that maybe next week will be last session of this campaign.
Makes
Okay.
You never know with us. We might end up just.
Yeah,
It
let's
might
go
be like
through
another
the
5.
Games at this point.
I promise Spark is very keen on lava river boat
Okay,
journey.
so we should expect Spark to jump overboard.
No, he knows what fire
Someone-
does. He's not like, oh,
They
fire.
might
burn
take a
me.
swim, huh?
Yeah.
I might try and clean the lava.
I mean, I feel like most of the hour has been taken up by a prayer session at this point. But you will probably still have a good 20 minutes of being sparkly clean.
Yeah.
Rub-a-dub-dub, dags in a tub.
You don't put dags in it.
Tiamat is an evil goddess, right?
Yeah.
So I love the idea that like the blood spilled in her name is like unclean and sticking through that kind of.
I
That's
mean,
cool.
Magic.
the best part about this is that Tiamat is Tiamat is an evil deity, except for the fact that you guys are of Tiamat in this
Yeah.
like essence. So
Not evil to us.
evil is perspective.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
but
shush,
from a player
Liz, this is a
perspective, she's
great one
evil,
shot.
right?
Yeah. I mean,
From my
money.
perspective, she's
alignment is
perfect.
all perspective
Yeah.
and flexible. So,
In my
we will
player's
be back
handbook, the Jedi are evil.
in my player handbook. It's all chaos, and everything just says, "Do not let 4 gremlins be kobolds."
See, that's on you, not us.
We will
Yeah.
be back next week with more Rise of the Redscales, possibly the last session, but
No
depending on
promises.
how much people enjoy playing their kobold characters, we could always part 2.
All of the
Yeah.
Redscales.
I mean, I am loving Dags, I'm not gonna lie. This is by far one of my favourite characters I've ever made.
I mean, part 1, get to the big pile. Part 2, put the big pile back in your original lair, right? Steal the entire big pile.
One coin at a
We're not
time.
about that.
Takes.
Yeah, we're just gonna stream
It's gonna
5
be Aladdin
episodes
all
of
over
Dags
again.
running backwards and forwards with coins.
No, a single coin
A
each
single
time.
coin at a time.
They're held
You've
above
got
his
two
head,
hands.
with
It
two
could be
hands.
2 coins.
but they're precious. Gotta be careful. Takes.
Okay, Golem.
We have been this 4 bunch of Gremlin players. Lizimiff DMing. Music
Gremlin
by
DM.
Michael Gelfie Studios and Tabletop RPG, as well as the amazing and awesome Matt or Freshman Biology on TikTok, who very kindly sent me the audio file for the Kobold Polka, which you will get to listen to once more on the way out. We will be back next week with the same viewer redemptions, maybe with smaller cooldowns so that we can get a few more Kobold cantrips in mid-big pile final episode, maybe?
Yeah, maybe. Potentially.
Bye-bye for
You never
now.
know.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.